Never get to have any fun at the hospital. No!
No, do it!
No!
Rossi.
Shit.
Thank you to Huel for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Newborn babies and baby having triers of the Reject Nation. I don't know if that entirely made sense, but it's okay because we're starting season 9 of Friends. We're entering the final years.
Oh no.
We're in the
Already.
last 2. We got this year, this season, then the next season, then it's it. No more Friends.
Finito.
Maybe a Joey, maybe a blooper, maybe a special or whatnot, a reunion. But who knows? For the time being, this is where we're at. We're on Friends episodes 1 through 6 of this block. Before we get into the show, let's check in with our friends. Feeling, friend? How you feeling?
I'm buzzing right now. It's been a chaotic day. I have not stopped moving. Everything has been happening, and I'm ready for laughs. How are you?
I am good. I am also ready for laughs. I'm ready to find out what the heck happened at the end of that cliffhanger that we left off on with season 8. So without further ado, let's check in with our friends.
Let's do it.
Joey.
I was just thinking.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, Joe.
Okay. So, guess we should make it official, huh?
Look, Rach.
Oh, my.
Hey, Ross is here! Hey, look, it's my good friend Ross. Hey, Ross.
Hey, Joey. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah, actually, I kind of need to talk to you, too.
Joey, can you give us a minute?
No.
No.
What?
I'm sorry. I meant no.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Where's my granddaughter? I've been practicing my magic tricks.
He pulled a quarter out of my ear.
Show me.
Hey, where's Mom?
But she went to pick up Aunt Liddy.
Oh, Aunt Liddy's coming? That means we get $5 each.
Yay, money.
When do I get to meet Emma and show her this?
Oh,
Wow.
look at that.
Okay,
Very
wow.
impressive.
Okay, wow.
I really want to talk to you.
I know, I still need to talk to you.
But before you guys do that, I need to talk to you. And Ross, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
And I need to talk to you. About what? See if you know what these guys are talking about.
Yeah. Everybody break.
Look at her. My first grandchild.
This centered zoom in shot. Wow.
What about Ben?
Yeah, bro.
Well, of course, Ben. I meant my first granddaughter.
Yeah, dude. Not a
Whoops.
great save, but an okay one.
Have you thought any more about you and Rachel?
Well, yeah, actually, I was going to talk to her when you guys all came in the room.
Yay! That's so exciting! Wow, you could have done that with us there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, sure. Okay, you can touch yourself in front of us, but you can't talk to Rachel.
When have I ever touched myself in
through the
front of you
window.
guys?
Just before when you were asleep in the lounge.
What?
That Armenian family was watching you instead of the TV.
What?
What are you talking about?
That Mr. Hasmijian still has my Game Boy.
What? Did you just, like, sleep Louis C.K. them?
Rachel thinks I asked her to marry me.
What? Why does she think that?
Because it kind of looked like I did.
Again, what?
Yeah.
I was down on one knee with the ring in my hand.
As we all are at some point during the day.
It wasn't my ring. It fell out of Ross's jacket, and when I knelt down to pick it up,
Ross had a ring, and he was gonna propose?
I guess.
And you did it first?
Woof.
This is gonna kill him. You know how much he loves to propose.
Yeah. It's his one thing in life.
Well, what did she say?
Besides archaeology.
She said yes. Does Ross know?
the hell am I going to tell him?
Well, maybe you don't have to tell him anything.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
If you clear things up with Rachel, then Ross never needs to find out, but you have to do it now before he hears about it and kicks your
Everything's
ass.
gonna come out.
Let's not get carried away.
All things that happen in the darkness come to the light.
I want a baby.
Honey, we've been over this. I need to be facing the other way.
Come on, if we have sex again, it'll double our chances of getting pregnant.
I'm so tired. Yeah, okay, but no foreplay.
Deal?
Nah.
Wow. Oh,
Dad, seriously. You know, you really should see someone about that.
Noted.
okay. No.
I want to go talk to Rachel for a minute. Are you going to be okay alone for a bit?
Are you kidding me? I could stay and look at her forever.
She's not.
Actually,
Wow.
Damn.
I think I just got engaged.
Oh my God! He did it?
Did you know he was gonna ask me?
Oh no, this is gonna get messy.
I'm like the one who talked him into it. I like to think of myself as the puppet master of the group.
Yes. Pull the
Do
strings.
you really think this is a good idea?
I just talked him into it. Don't tell me I have to do you too.
Oh Lord.
The puppet master gets tired, people.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
Why? You two are so meant to be together. Everybody thinks so.
Oh, stop it, baby.
Really? Even Ross?
Especially Ross.
Oh no!
Go.
Hey, Phoebes. You know what? I'll come back later.
Hey, yo.
Kind of a full house here. I guess I'll come back.
Go get him, Joe.
There he goes. Your fiance.
I guess so.
Which one?
I think there are people in there having sex.
Oh, jeez.
Can't be me. I'm standing right here.
Yep.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Want to peek is crazy.
You know what? I don't
Go
like
to
you with that
jail,
mom. Come on.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
We're not peeking?
You'd go to jail too, Joey.
Never get to have any fun at the hospital. No!
No, do it!
Oh my God!
No!
Hello, sir. You know Monica.
That was a cut there.
Yep. Who's coming in? Is it Joey or is it Ross? It's a Joey.
It's beautiful. I love it.
There's something I gotta tell you.
Hey, are you ready to try nursing again?
Yeah.
The tension is killing me.
Hey, why do you think she won't take my...
It's all right, honey. Takes some babies a while to get it, but don't worry, it'll happen.
That is not a real baby.
Yowza.
You can do it. Just
Joey.
open up and put it in your mouth.
Mature.
Dear Lord.
Be mature.
I think that...
Oh, because look, she's pulling away again. Do you think my nipples are too big for her mouth? She looks scared. Doesn't she look scared?
You know, I don't really know her.
I don't really know her.
Why don't we try massaging to stimulate the flow?
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Why doesn't she want my breasts?
I don't know. Maybe she's crazy.
Joey.
Congratulations! I didn't want to say anything in front of Joey because I didn't know if he knew yet.
What? That we had a baby? Let's give him a little credit. Although he did eat a piece of plastic fruit earlier.
Hey, they're very convincing.
No, that you and Rachel are engaged.
What?
Oh, it's a secret? Oh, goody. Yes.
Oh,
we haven't done
goody.
the secret thing in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I didn't propose.
Are you lying? Is this like that time you tried to convince us you were a doctor?
I am a doctor.
I am a doctor. You know what? I'm just gonna go and talk to Rachel myself.
All right, let me too.
Nope.
Should we wake her up?
Oh, no. Come on, let her sleep. She's so exhausted.
And so engaged. Dum dum dum.
Weird. Yeah.
Oh my God! She thinks we're engaged.
No, she does
No,
not.
she does not.
Why would she think we're engaged?
Perhaps because you gave her an engagement ring? You know, Ross, doctors are supposed to be smart.
Yeah, you're not helping your case, buddy.
I didn't give her that ring.
You didn't?
No,
So whose ring is it?
it's mine.
But you were going to propose?
No.
Huh, I might be losing interest in this.
Look, my mom gave me that ring because she wanted me to propose to Rachel, but all I wanted to do was see if she maybe kind of wanted to start things up again.
Oh, what beautiful lukewarm sentiment.
How any of this happened? What, did she find the ring in my jacket, assume I was going to propose, throw it on, and just start telling people?
No, she said you actually proposed to her.
Well, I didn't. I didn't propose.
Oh, so incredulous.
Unless
You sleep propose? Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, no, Ross.
I only did it so many times, I can't keep
I haven't
track.
slept in 40 hours, and
Oh, Ross.
does sound like something I would do.
Oh,
Him gaslighting himself into thinking he proposed.
that's funny. I love that. Does sound like something I would do.
Look, we can't stay in here forever.
Oh, I still can't believe that my dad saw us having. He didn't make it to one of my piano recitals, but this he sees.
We're all
It's a
adults
recital.
here. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Now let's put our underwear in our pockets and walk out the door.
Hi, Dad. I can still call you that, right?
Of course, I'll always be your dad.
I just want you to know that what you witnessed in there, that wasn't for fun.
Strictly business.
Wasn't fun?
Why? Why would you...
See what I'm trying to work here.
Don't want you to think that we're animals who do it whenever we want.
Before today, I never thought of you two having sex at all.
Oh, boy.
It was a simpler time.
We're trying.
What?
Yeah, we're trying to get pregnant.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. Well, get back in there. I'll guard the door.
It's okay, Dad. We can wait until later.
Whoa, I don't think so. Aren't you ovulating?
Daddy?
Daddy.
When your mother and I were trying to conceive you, whenever she was ovulating, bam, we did it. That's how I got my bad hip.
Damn.
You know?
Put that work in.
It's funny, this conversation is how I got the bullet hole in my head.
This one time I had my knee up on the sink, and your mother, she was...
Daddy? I don't think that we need to hear about the specific
Oh, Jesus.
positions you and Mom had.
Right, you're right. This is about your positions.
Yeah, I got
This
some
isn't
pointers.
about anyone's position.
What I saw in the closet is not the optimum position for conceiving a child,
No, thank you.
although it might feel good.
I don't feel good right now.
Pleasure is important,
Oh, God.
and it helps if the woman has an orgasm. You up to the task, sailor?
Wow, that's
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to tell you something.
Well, now's a good time. I'm on my way to have my ears cut off.
Joey asked me to marry him.
Is he crazy? You just had Ross's baby.
Oh, boy.
Well, I said yes.
What? Are you crazy? You just had Ross's baby.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's so inappropriate. No, it is worse than that. It is wrong. It is bigger than mine.
Yeah.
No, days of our lives. Thank you very much.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Do you really want to marry Joey?
No, I don't. Could you be a dear and go tell him?
You know.
You still haven't told Rachel you weren't
Probably.
really proposing?
No.
Oh.
She had the ring on. She seemed so excited, and then she took her out.
Joey, you have to tell her what's going on, and what did it look like?
Oh, God.
What is going on? What did it look like?
She said she wanted to marry me. I don't want to hurt her.
Okay, look, just do it gently.
She said sure. It's not exactly an enthusiastic yes.
You're right. I'll go tell her now before Ross finds out, and I'll be gentle. I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, 2 people in there if you want to check that out.
Yeah. That took me a second.
I heard about the engagement
Surprised?
and confused. I didn't propose to you.
I know.
I don't think you do.
Ah,
Yeesh.
jeez.
You didn't propose to me. Joey did.
There you go.
Poor baby, you're so tired.
Oh, God.
I know when you're, if your eyes are blurry, Joey and Ross probably look similar. You know?
I didn't propose to you. Joey didn't propose to you. And Chandler didn't propose to you.
And Gunther didn't propose to you.
You didn't propose to me. Chandler didn't propose to me. But Joey did.
Joey proposed to you.
I can come back.
You proposed to her?
No.
Yes, you did.
Actually, technically, I didn't.
It's a long story.
Well, then why did you give me a ring?
You gave her the ring? No, and I did not ask her to marry me.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. And don't you say you didn't.
Ah.
He was right there. He got down on one knee and he proposed.
Whoa, you were down on one knee?
Yeah, that looks bad.
But I didn't. Okay, the ring fell on the floor, and I went down to pick it up, and you thought I was proposing.
No, he didn't.
You said, will you marry me?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, my God, you didn't.
Oh.
Well, then why didn't you tell me that before?
I tried, but people kept coming in, and then you took your out. Whoa, hey.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa, you saw her.
I'll tell you about it later. Be cool.
It's Ross's ring. That's why I felt so bad, Rach, because he was gonna propose. So what?
Josephine.
You were gonna propose to me?
Yikes. Yikes.
Would you want that?
No.
I was going to ask if you wanted to start things up again.
Just continue the sentence.
Keep talking, bro. Keep talking.
This is awkward. But I was going to see if, maybe you wanted to
Thank you.
start dating again, but that was all, Rach.
Dude, step up. I proposed.
Yeah. You ain't
No, you
shit,
didn't.
Ross.
Oh, that's right. There's a lot going on here, and I think I ate some bad fruit earlier.
Yes. Bit of an underdone potato.
She just woke up. She's hungry. Why don't we give
The way
this
she
another
holds
try?
the baby. It's so funny. She's like a little package.
I am not gonna rush into anything.
Oh, yeah, dude, I totally understand. Usually after I have a baby with a woman, I like to slow things down.
She's doing it. Look, she's breastfeeding. Look.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'll come back for her later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. This feels weird.
Good weird?
That's a living creature.
Wonderful weird.
You know what, you guys? I'm gonna go too.
Weird.
Man, that kid is going to town.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exit
Bye,
stage,
Joey.
right?
She's perfect.
We're so lucky.
We really are.
Stage left, audience right.
With everything that's been going on and with Emma, I've been feeling,
I know. I'm feeling.
yeah.
We're all feeling, kids.
Then maybe at least we can talk about us again.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, good. Okay. I kind of think, if
Oh, don't put your foot in your mouth.
you're wearing the ring.
What's that?
Oh, because she didn't realize she said yes.
Yeah.
And you told Phoebe you were engaged.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, we're so close.
When you thought Joey proposed, did you say yes?
Yeah. Damn. There's a lot going on. I mean,
Fade to black.
damn.
You can explain your position as well.
Yeah, we've explained this already.
Like,
Kids, I spoke to a doctor and
Just
picked up these
stop.
pamphlets on how to get pregnant.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Hey, Dad.
Who comes in there?
Cleo King is Nurse Kitty.
Sorry to bother you again, but could you pass my pamphlets back?
Oh god.
Thank you.
What is this? The one where they don't get engaged? The one where no one
No one
proposes?
proposes.
Almost.
Sweet.
Season 9, episode 2. 1, 2, 3.
I would have said yes to anybody. Like the time when you and I got married.
Mm-hmm.
So you said yes to him, and you just had our baby.
That is right. And traditionally, the daddy is supposed to give the mommy a present, but I am prepared to let that go.
Uh-huh.
When I came in here to see if you wanted to maybe start things up again, you were engaged to my best friend.
Really?
Wow.
I thought Chandler was your best friend.
Well, Chandler's my oldest friend. Joey's my... No, nah.
Yeah, you're all my best friend.
Rachel said she'd marry you?
This isn't the right room. Sorry, folks.
Sorry, folks.
Okay, I don't want to be negative, so I'll say that most of the signs you bought are good.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's going on here?
No, they ran out
Ammo.
of it's a girl, but I can fix this one.
It's not.
Beautiful.
So sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Honey,
Yeah.
Oh,
honey, why don't you go lie down?
No, it's okay. Ross and Rachel will be back soon, and then I gotta go to the office.
Oh my.
Jesus.
How many you got in there?
Am I producing them?
Why are you so tired?
That's a big gorilla.
Couldn't sleep last night. And then I started worrying about this big divisional meeting I have later today. The more I worried about it, the more I couldn't sleep.
Of course.
If I fall asleep now, I'll get 6 hours sleep. But if I fall asleep now, I'll get 5 hours sleep. No matter what I did, I couldn't fall asleep.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You know what you should have done? Should have told yourself that little story.
Hi. Phoebe did the signs.
Thanks for doing this.
Look at all the stuff people sent.
Oh. Look, there's something every mother needs. A giant stuffed gorilla that takes up the entire apartment. What are people think? Oh, you guys, I love it.
Yep.
Is he still mad at us?
Well, you more than me, but he can't stay too mad at me. I mean, I just had his baby.
That's not fair. I can't do that.
But many of our field officers have reported disappointing yields.
Whoa.
The GIF.
Boring you, I'll go straight to my 42-point plan.
42, meaning of life.
That
You
means
shoulder to
Walter?
Walter.
She's just so cute.
Oh, cute little baby.
Oh, I just want to bite her ear off and use it as a sucking candy.
Could take one of those little feet and put it in a pita bucket.
I put most of the stuff away.
Oh, great. The pacifiers?
It's in the cupboard.
The diapers?
In the hospital.
Nor.
Oh, you guys got a hospital? Fancy.
You know, you don't have one? Get with the times.
There's some in the bag, but I'll run out and get some more.
Oh, Ross, could you stop at the coffee house and get me a muffin?
What kind?
Let me think.
All of them.
What do I want? What do I want?
Please take your time. It's an important decision, not like, say, I don't know, deciding to marry someone. This is about a muffin.
Oh, God.
Blueberry.
Blueberry it is.
Thank you.
Get out of here with that passive aggressiveness, Ross.
Wow, he's really not letting this go, is he? Oh, God, how long do you think that's gonna last?
Yeah.
You got over the we were on a break thing really quickly.
You know, I can't even worry about it right now. Because I've got the cutie little baby.
I got you, babe.
I can't believe how much I love her. Like right now, I miss her. I actually miss her.
You know, that's her.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm gonna wake her up.
Oh, no, Rach, no, you know, you're never supposed to wake a sleeping baby.
Well, I can do whatever I want. I made her.
No, don't.
I would say I told you so, but she's kind of doing that for me.
Okay.
Yeah. And now she ain't gonna stop.
How long do you think we have to stay?
Okay, if everyone's on board, it's settled.
Props to the parents out there.
Chandler.
Good looking out, Walter.
Chandler. Get the hell off me.
Are you on board?
Yes.
Problem solved. Chandler will be running our office in Tulsa.
Wait, is that Aunt Viv?
You're gonna love Oklahoma.
Oh, no.
Try this one. Go back in time and listen to Phoebe.
Yeah. Yeah, we can probably crack that
It
in the
says
next
try
few.
holding the baby
next
close
20
to your
minutes.
body and then swing her rapidly from side to side. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Don't do that near any corners.
It worked. No, just stop. Throw up a little bit. Oh, what am I gonna do? It's been hours and it won't stop crying.
It won't stop.
She, Rach, not it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
All right, this just proves no good can come from having with Ross.
Yeah. Normal babies aren't like this. You gotta take it back.
Hey, Gunther, can I get a couple of blueberry muffins to go?
Diapers, huh?
Yep.
Oh, no.
So I guess Rachel had your baby.
Can you believe it?
Nope.
Nope.
I can't even believe she slept with you in the first place.
No, wow.
I don't want to believe it.
Oh, you you mean like, huh?
Ross, I know you're pissed at me, but we have to talk about this.
Actually, we don't.
Dude, yeah.
Fine, okay, fine. But I gotta say, technically, I didn't even do anything wrong.
Thank you.
You didn't do anything wrong?
I said I didn't technically.
Let's put aside the fact that you
Do it. Yeah.
accidentally proposed to Rachel.
Can I just stop you right there for a second? When people do this, I don't really know what that means.
It literally fell out the pocket, but of course, you don't believe him.
And I could even understand that you couldn't tell Rachel. But why couldn't you tell me?
I'm trying.
You had all day to, and you didn't.
I know, I should have. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
Joey.
Christ the Lord.
Not using it right, Joe.
I don't use air quotes correctly.
I said I'm sorry.
Joey?
Now you should scream at me or curse me or hit me.
I'm not gonna hit you.
Why not?
Do it. Yeah.
You'll feel better. I'll feel better. And you know you want to. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, you don't get permission very often for this.
No, I don't.
A little bit.
No.
A little bit.
Give me the bat.
Hit me.
Is this the one where Ross punches Joey?
Give me the bat.
Hit me.
Joe, I'm
Hit
not
me.
kidding.
Hit me.
No.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Ow! That look on his face.
The devilish smile. There's so much glee.
Doc, I'm sorry. It was a reflex. When a fist comes at your face, you duck. Look. Oh!
Jesus,
Oh my God, no!
You were supposed to duck. Why didn't you duck? Why don't we talk about this on the way to the hospital?
Good, good. Yeah, maybe while we're there, they can check your reflexes.
I'm trying.
Oops.
Joey just does not know his own strength.
Oh, Lord.
Try feeding her again.
I already fed her. I know. That's why I said again.
Again.
Monica, can I talk you outside for a minute?
Oh, no, you guys just stay here. I'm going to go check her diaper. Phoebe, do you want to come?
Oh, I'm kind of part of this.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually, Phoebes, it's more of a husband and wife kind of thing.
I knew I should have married Chandler.
You know how we always said it would be fun to move to Paris for a year? We could picnic along the Seine and go wine tasting in Bordeaux.
Oh, yeah.
What would you write?
You know how people say that Tulsa is the Paris of Oklahoma?
They do say that. Yeah.
What? Who says
People.
People who've never been to Paris?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's going on?
We're moving to Tulsa. Miss McKenna, she kind of works above my boss. She asked me to move to Tulsa and be the president of our office there. And I was sleeping and apparently said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tulsa, Oklahoma?
The Sooner State. Whatever that is.
Yep.
Chandler, I don't even want to see the musical Oklahoma.
Really? Oh, what a beautiful morning. Sorry with a fringe on top?
Are you trying to tell me that we're moving to Oklahoma or that you're gay?
Hey, a lot of people like musicals, okay?
Not that this matters, but did they at least offer you a huge raise?
No. But they are going to lease us a Ford Focus.
Oh.
I'll get out of it.
Thank you.
What is wrong with them?
She thought she was moving to Tulsa.
Yeah, get out of here.
Ma'am, do you have a minute? I kind of have some bad news. I don't think I can move to Tulsa.
What?
It's a funny story, actually.
Look at that bamboo.
I kind of fell asleep in the meeting this morning, so when I said I'd move to Tulsa, I didn't really know what I was saying.
You fell asleep?
But only because I was up all night worried about this meeting.
How did you not notice him sleeping?
Isn't that funny?
False alarm.
Irony.
Not a fib.
Not a fan? All right.
Sorry.
I went home and told my wife about Tulsa, and she won't go. I love Tulsa. Tulsa is heaven. Tulsa is Italy. Please don't make me go there.
Jeeps.
Chandler,
No. Look, Carol. Can I call you Carol? Why would I when your name is Elaine?
What sitcom are we in again?
Oh, what a great picture of your son. Strapping.
Oh, crap.
That's a picture of your daughter, isn't it? Well, she's lovely. I like a girl with a strong jaw.
Oh, Joey. Chandler. Jeez.
You're getting the Joey levels. I was going to say, if you keep going, they might just fire you. You don't have to go anywhere.
Right.
Except out the office with a box.
Your thumb?
Eh.
That's weird. Are you sure you're punching right? Make a fist. I'll be later. Ross, I feel terrible.
You know what? You can go. I just have to fill out some forms.
You want me to help you with that?
Why? Does it look like I'm having trouble with my misshapen claw?
Jeez.
Name. No, I know Ross, but what's it short for? You know, like Rossel.
Rastafarian. Russell. Yeah, remember Russ?
Rostifer.
That's Ross.
It's pretty. Okay, date of birth?
You know my birthday?
Sure.
He does not know his birthday.
September.
October 18th.
Occupation. Dinosaurs.
Actually, I'm a paleo. Dinosaurs is fine.
Fossils, maybe.
The drawing is not.
Hey, they're going to appreciate that once you get to the desk, all right?
Who do you want as your emergency contact?
Rachel, I guess.
Relationship? Oh boy, this could take a while.
Just put roommate.
You guys are more than that. I mean, you're gonna get together, right?
I don't think that we are.
Brother.
You two are supposed to be together.
Thought so too, but then she said she'd marry you.
Come on, Ross, that didn't mean anything. She
Yeah, it's the rules.
would have said yes to anybody.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So?
So I don't want to be just anybody.
I don't want to be anything other than
It's
what
better
I
this
am.
way anyway.
Your
It's
baby
just much
daddy.
easier if we're just friends who have a kid.
Yes.
And you're okay with that?
Yes, I mean it's what we always planned. And if you have a plan, you should stick to it. That's why they call them plans. Hello.
For what it's worth, with Rachel, I don't think you'll ever be just anybody.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, there you go.
Arc complete.
Thanks.
Don't swing it like that.
How long has she been crying? About a week and a half.
Ross is gonna fix this like the second he shows up,
You
right?
guys got it under control, so I'm just gonna go. Really? Misery really does love company? All right.
All right.
Oh, God, what am I gonna do, you guys? I can't even comfort my own baby. I'm the worst mother ever.
No, you're just new at this. You'll get better.
Yeah.
Think about your first day at work. I mean, that couldn't have been easy, but you figured that out.
Shrillness of this is effective.
I don't think dressing provocatively is going to help me here. Just please take her. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go scream into a pillow.
Yeah, same.
Bouncy baby, bouncy baby.
Yeah, it's your practice, Mon.
Baby,
Yeah.
oh, baby, baby, oh,
Real baby.
Oh, baby, baby.
Have I gone deaf?
Yeah, finally it happened.
oh, baby, 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 oh,
Look like still about to cry.
You must be a fireball in bed.
What?
Ah,
Got her to go to sleep. I have actual magical powers.
you do. Monica enchanted.
I can hear traffic and birds. I can hear the voices in my head again.
Oh, and you were there, and you were there.
Kidding.
Lol.
You got her to stop crying.
Yes, I did.
Monica, super aunt.
Hey.
You are the official baby crier stopper.
Yes, I am.
You're never leaving the apartment.
Yeah. I was about to say, you live here now.
She starts crying. I need you here.
Oh, no. Thankfully, you don't need me at all. Hey, Super Aunt, see you later.
Oh, shit.
Rachel, let's give it 6 to 8 months.
Jesus.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna go lay down. What?
Lol.
You know, the book says that whenever she's sleeping, I should be sleeping.
I mean, you do deserve a rest, honestly.
Hey.
Shh. Just got her to go to sleep.
Oh, so there can't be any yelling?
Oh, shit.
We're moving to Tulsa.
What?
I can't. Oh, no. You can't. You can't move to Tulsa.
What happened to you?
I had a little thing with Joey. If you think this is bad, you should see him.
All right, you have got to get over this Joey thing. I never really wanted to marry Joey, okay?
Okay.
Like little zoom adjustments.
You know what I really, really want?
What, Rach?
I want to sleep. I want to take a shower. I mean, before she wakes up and we got to do this all over again.
Right.
I got news for you, Mr. Emma. Not easy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. So.
And that's my cue.
Monica!
Nice.
I've been thinking
Don't worry,
about
baby,
this,
won't
and
stop
I gotta
crying.
tell you, it's not my fault. It's a natural instinct.
Don't worry, Chandler falls asleep.
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, great. Okay, what would you do if I did this?
Nice. Nice. The one where Emma cries.
That makes sense.
Of course. Of course. Season 9, episode 3 incoming. A 1, a 2, and a 3.
What's the big news you had us rush all the way over here for?
Okay, our news. My company has asked me to head up our office in Tulsa, so
You're looking suave.
as of Monday, I'm being officially relocated.
What? Monday?
Yeah.
Well, how long do you have to go for?
Well, they said it could be up to a year.
A year?
What, do you have to go?
No Chandler season 9?
Oh,
I kind of have to, don't I? Because of this stupid thing.
Yeah, I want a divorce because of you.
There's nothing like the support of your loving wife, huh?
Well, wait a minute. You can't go to Tulsa. Maybe you forgot, but we have tickets to the Jets game next week.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
We were going to go see the Jets.
The New York Jets, Chandler.
You can't go.
Granny was gonna be
You're
there
the glue
too.
that holds this group together.
Really?
Not you.
I can't believe you guys are moving.
Right.
I called their apartment.
No.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even sure I can have caffeine.
I went through this with Ben and Carol. 1 cup of coffee won't affect your milk.
Just to be sure, I'm gonna call Dr. Wiener.
Dr.
Oh,
Wiener.
Jesus. Dr. Wiener.
Every time?
Ask me about my...
You don't have to call him whenever you have a little question, okay? Trust me, I know this.
All right, I trust you.
Rachel, I can see you dialing. I don't understand why...
I'm on the phone! Dr. Wiener? It's so weird seeing Ross and Rachel with a baby.
I know.
It's just so grown up.
Right.
I know, yeah. I feel like we're all growing up. Person named Wiener, God, that kills me.
That whole thing with Rachel made me realize that maybe I'm ready for a more serious relationship, you know? Like, I'd like to meet a nice, mature, commitment-minded lady. And looks aren't as important as...
Nah, she's got to be hot.
Yeah, unfortunately, Joe.
Well, you know, I might know somebody. Hey, how about you set me up with someone and we double date?
Ooh.
I can do that. Yeah, how's Friday?
Done!
All right.
Oh, good, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Hee-hee.
Hee-hee.
Ooh, you know who's great? Sandy Pupak.
Sandy Pupak.
Pupak?
Pupak?
Yeah, all right, well, that rules out Lana Titweiler.
Hey, LT.
I've got good news.
You got out of the whole Tulsa thing?
Okay, I have news.
Gather around, for I have news.
Well, my boss and I worked out a deal where I only have to be in Tulsa 4 days a week, so the other 3, I can be here with you.
No.
I'm sorry, are you just used to saying that?
I can't be away from you for that long.
Really?
Yeah, you're my husband. I'm not gonna live in a different state than you for 208 days out of the year.
That's fast math.
Yeah.
We could use you in Tulsa.
Yeah.
Thanks for trying to figure out a way. But if you're going to Tulsa, I want to go with you.
Wow.
You said that without gagging.
I know!
I wonder what the get out is gonna be.
Oh, yeah?
We got another season.
Well,
They
up
can't be
yours,
leaving.
too.
What the hell was that?
Up yours
Dr.
too.
Wiener.
That frickin' wiener.
Rachel, you can't call people at 3 in the morning.
Oh, you know what? You sound just like his wife.
Jeez.
Was there anything even wrong with Emma?
Yes, of course there is. Okay, I'm not insane.
Well, what was it?
Hiccups?
You can't call him every time any little thing comes up.
Yeah, well, not anymore. I can't. He fired us.
Jesus.
Monica said that when you guys were growing up, you really liked your doctor. What was his name?
Dr. Gettleman?
Oh my.
I don't think that's a good idea. In fact, I think he's dead.
Ugh, why does everything happen to me?
First thing tomorrow, we'll find another doctor, but I gotta get up early, and I'm not feeling all that well.
What do you have? Is it rubella? Because don't go near Emma. She has not had that shot.
Wow.
You know, come to think of it, it does feel rubella-like.
Jesus Christ. What is rubella? Comment below. Infectious disease experts.
Wiener! Wiener!
Rachel!
Right! Now he's gonna know it was me!
Foiled again.
Darn.
Hey! So how is this for a big double date tonight?
Ooh,
Oh
shark.
my God.
You forgot.
FDNY.
You found someone for me? You didn't forget?
Of course not. And you are gonna love Mary Ellen. She's really smart and cute and funny, and I can't tell you how I know this, but she is not opposed to threesomes.
Good for her. Good for her.
Yeah. So tell me something about my guy.
No.
No.
Come on, give me something. What's his name?
Duncan.
Mike.
Yeah.
Okay. What's his last name?
Damn it,
Mike
is there no mystery
Duncan.
left in romance anymore?
All right, we'll see you and Mike at the restaurant in a couple hours.
All right, great.
All right.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I gotta find a guy named Mike.
Why'd I have to say Mike? I don't know, Mike. Why couldn't I have said
There's no guys in there.
There's no guys. I don't call guys.
How do you know the good ones from the ones who are gonna push their against your knee?
Oh, jeez.
Excuse me?
I know what she's talking about.
Hmm.
Why don't you go see Dr. Gettleman?
Ross said he died.
He didn't die. I just saw his daughter last week. Said he was fine. Her, on the other hand, much Botox.
Oh no. Oh no.
I wonder why Ross said that he died.
Oh, maybe he was getting him confused with his childhood therapist.
You saw a therapist?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he used to have this recurring nightmare. It just really freaked him out.
I don't know.
Wow, what was it?
Said I was going to eat him.
Oh, damn.
What's Ross's beef with Gettleman? What's going on?
Mike!
Oh, Paul Rudd! Ah! Ruddy!
Paul
Okay.
Rudd.
Paul Rutherford.
All right, Mike.
I gotta tell you, I can't believe I'm doing this with you. Although, yeah, I did just get out of a 9-year relationship, so I guess I should be open to taking some risks.
Ooh.
Everything's gonna be fine. Just follow my lead, okay? All you have to do is pretend to be Mike.
I am Mike.
Ah, boy.
No, you're Josh. You just got a 9-year relationship with Cher Horowitz.
Joey, this is Mary Ellen Jenkins. So, Mike, how do you and Joey know each other anyway?
Remember the story.
How do Joey and I know each other? Wow. If I had a nickel for every time somebody's asked me that.
From school.
Yeah, we met in college.
Nah.
I mean, high school.
Wow.
What are you up to these days?
Well, I'm a lawyer.
Mike, attorney at law.
Actually, I just gave up my practice.
That's the kind of thing you usually run by me.
Jesus.
I always wanted to play piano professionally, and I figured if I don't do this now, I never will.
Wow, that's great. I like that better than the lawyer thing. So.
Is this girl gonna talk?
No. No, she's an extra.
I thought you thought he was still a lawyer.
No, that's not what I meant. Let's get you a cocktail.
Featured guest star.
Hey, what are you doing?
Looking for restaurant jobs for you in Tulsa?
Find anything?
Slim Pickens.
Nothing, huh?
What's the restaurant?
Slim Pickens. It's a barbecue joint.
Yeah, Owned by Slim Pickens.
They're looking for a cook. Actually, cook may be a bit of a stretch. They're looking for somebody to shovel mesquite.
Slim Pickens? That is so cheesy.
So Cheesy also has an opening.
So cheesy.
I actually know this woman, Nancy, who's a headhunter. Maybe she'll know something.
When we get to Tulsa, I am taking you for a great dinner at Slim Pickens. So Cheesy? Whole hog?
Whole hog.
It's gonna be tough to keep kosher in Tulsa.
All barbecue all the time.
Hi, it's Monica Geller. I'm good.
Not Monica
Listen,
Geller?
I'm looking for a job in Tulsa.
My sweet Nan.
Yeah, well, my husband's been relocated. Because I love him.
Ah.
Javu's looking? Oh my God. He asked for me personally? Oh my God.
Oh, you can't go now.
Wow, this is really, really flattering. But I'm moving to Tulsa. Yeah, so just if you would tell Javu, I'll take it.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to. That sucks.
I have an appointment for Emma.
Dr. Gettleman is finishing up with a patient. He should be out shortly.
Okay, thank you.
What is this gonna be?
I think you just have a cold. It's definitely not strep.
Thanks, doctor.
Oh, God. You can do that?
Do you even have to ask?
Oh, you can see
He
him.
is alive.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? Speak of the devil.
You know, it's so surprising that you and Joey have known each other for so long, and I've never heard about you.
Oh, that's because we had a bit of a falling out. Mike hit my mom with a car.
No, Mike, dude, how could you?
No, I didn't.
That's okay, Mike. I have forgiven you. And now we're friends again, and everything's great.
Well, wait, is your mom okay?
Please, we're trying to have a conversation.
Ew, Joe.
Wow, you're a lot nicer on Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives. That's why you look so familiar.
What?
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 Do you not know each other?
Of course we do. Mike is playing a game that we used to play in high school.
Everybody lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we pretend we don't know each other. We played all kinds of games. Hey, you remember that one where I punched you in the face for not being cool?
Yeah, I love that game. Let's play it right now.
How many sisters does Joey have?
6. What are you doing? I said 7.
Dumbass.
Joey, why did you set me up with a stranger?
I forgot about our date. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. And just to be clear, I didn't hit his mother with a car.
He's Paul Rudd.
I spent so much time finding the perfect girl for you, you know?
Barely even
Mary
talked to
Ellen
her.
is really smart and cute and loose. Hey.
Hey, I've seen her and stuff.
Oh, who are you kidding?
Hey, you know. Get yours, sis. Woo.
There's more olives in there. Did you notice that?
It's all olives.
But hey, look, if you don't like this guy, I can find you a better one. Mike!
Mike!
I'm out of here.
No, stick with Mike.
Nice meeting you. You're leaving too?
Why's
I'll
she
stay if you
leaving?
can tell me my name.
Have a good night.
Mary Ellen, come on.
Honey, you were leaving tomorrow and you still got a lot of packing to do.
Maybe I shouldn't go.
What?
So Nancy told me about this job at this great restaurant, Javu.
Just tell him.
It's just a little outside of Tulsa.
Well, how far outside?
In New York.
Manhattan?
Yep.
So, before you said that being with me was more important than any job, but I guess now it's old job, me, new job.
I'm gonna miss this hand.
No.
What happened to you can't live without me 4 days a week?
Well, if you really think about it, I mean, 4 days is just not that long. I see you Monday before you go to work, and then I see you Thursday when you get back, and I always work late on Tuesday, so really, if you think about it, I mean, it's really just one day.
Yeah.
And, well, if we can't make it one day, we got real problems, my friend.
I think you should take the job.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it must be important to you when you start chattering like a monkey.
Yeah.
It's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
You kids. Crazy kids.
Hey.
How was the pediatrician?
Oh, I really liked him.
So does Ross.
Yeah, it was really, really,
Sum
really
up with
good.
I promise you wouldn't say anything.
I know. Frost still sees his pediatrician.
Yeah.
I don't care. You still see Dr. Gettleman?
He is a brilliant diagnostician.
Yeah.
Diagnostician or boo-boo fixer?
Both, buddy.
He knows my medical history, and every time I go in there, he makes a big deal. You know, oh, look, it's my favorite patient.
Does he say that before he sticks this thermometer in your...
Well.
I seem to remember someone bringing his security blanket to college.
That was not a security blanket, that was a wall hanging.
It didn't spend much time on the wall.
Oh, guys, calm down. Calm yourselves, boys.
Settle down.
Oh, excuse me. Can we talk?
Sure.
I'm sorry. Really, I'm so embarrassed that our...
Huh?
Really, I'm a pretty nice guy. Just ask my parole
Right.
officer.
Is that a joke?
Apparently, I'm not a funny guy.
Yeah.
Why did you go along with that?
Because I was told that I'd get a free dinner, which I didn't.
Yep.
And that I'd meet a pretty girl, which I did.
That's true.
Go. Yeah.
Is anything you told me about yourself true?
My name is Mike, and I do play piano.
Oh, prove it.
Yeah, buddy.
There isn't a piano here.
That wouldn't stand in the way of a true pianist.
Okay.
Get it going. Yes. Tickle the ivories, man.
Yeah.
Tickle the ivories, man. Oh,
Get it?
ding.
You are really good.
That's right, man.
I play a little guitar myself.
Really?
Well, she hasn't played in the
Yeah.
coffee shop in a long time.
Right now
Yeah.
I'm working on a couple Iron Maiden covers.
Let's hear that.
Do you think that maybe sometime I could,
It's okay. Go ahead, ask me out.
Go ahead, ask me out.
do you think maybe sometime I could take you out?
Oh, you just caught me off guard. Yeah, that would be nice.
Look at this, my 2 best friends.
My 2 best friends.
I don't mean to be a jerk, but the baby with the rash came in after me.
The doctor will be right
Ross.
with you, sir.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
I can't find Waldo.
Oh, it's
The circus? He's behind the elephant.
So your child's a big fan of the Waldo books, too?
Yeah, that's how I know.
definitely.
I'm Ross, by the way.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Oh, what's your name?
So, no ring. Can I assume you're also a single parent?
I am a single parent.
Good exposition.
Is It's hard, isn't it? There's almost no time for a social life. I mean, where are you going to meet someone?
Right here, right now.
Let's say, I don't know, you met someone in the pediatrician's office.
Rossi, we're ready for you.
Rossi.
Shit, no.
Yeah. Come on, Ross Jr. It's time to go in.
Yeah. That's your
Woof.
Mommy, what's wrong with that man?
I helped you find Waldo.
Yeah. Yeah. You would be nowhere without me.
Oh, good, you haven't left yet.
Where have you been?
I got held up at Dr. Gettleman's office.
They did not unpack any of that apartment.
No.
There was some guy that freaked everybody out.
Or pack up, rather, any of that apartment.
You got here just in time. I really have to go, buddy.
Oh, man.
Promise to call me when you land?
Of course I will call you. I love you.
Chan, man.
Oh.
Okay, whoa.
Passionate.
Whoa, watch the tongue, people. We got a baby over here. Bye, Chandler.
Oh, bye.
Yeah.
Bye, honey.
No.
What's the matter, Joe?
I'm mad at you for leaving. You're nothing but a big leaver.
Yeah, get in the box and do some penance.
Any chance you're trying to pick a fight to make all of this easier?
Oh, dude, you see right through me.
Oh, you too. There's nothing in there.
I was going to say, yeah. It's very empty.
Bye, Mon. Bye, Ross. Rachel.
Feels real.
Bye, Emma.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Okay.
I was going to say, like, is he going to be not in a few episodes or something?
I don't know.
It goes old job, new job, and you.
Oh.
This is just something I have to do.
I know.
I know.
I love you so much.
I know that, too.
Oh, little Han Solo right here. Nice. The one with the double date is the one where Chandler goes to freaking Oklahoma.
Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Yes, it will be the same. Because I know that's how. I promise.
You double promise?
Ashley Holloway.
Call me when you land.
Can I talk now?
Okay, bye.
Can I talk now?
Joey?
He had the board.
Ah!
See this Daily Greens? I have it daily. And they're Black Edition ready to drink several times a week. We got so many at the office. In fact, I'm a little bit parched right now. Sometimes that chocolate really does hit the spot. I think I got some chocolate on my mustache. Let me ask you guys a question. When was the last time you actually thought about what you're getting from your food? Protein, calories, sure. I factor that all the time, as I'm sure sometimes you do too. But what about fiber? Protein, calories, yeah, I think about that stuff all the time, and maybe sometimes you do too. But fiber, honestly, I'm guilty of not thinking enough about the full balance of nutrients. And apparently in the U.S., fewer than 1 in 10 adults hit their daily recommended fiber intake, which is kind of wild. Because I learned especially the benefits of fiber during my cut last year with those very ambitious goals, because it helped with fullness, it helped with gut health, helped with my energy, helped with blood sugar. I felt like in a lot of ways it was a shield against hunger and cravings a lot of time because it helped me feel fuller. So for me, something like Huel, it works because my nutrition problem isn't caring, it's chaos. It's long work days. It's workouts. It's trying to perform. Then realizing I've only had pre-workout and stress for breakfast. And for something like Huel Black Edition ready to drink, it's a complete meal in a bottle that I can grab and go, and it's got 35 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow release carbs, no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors, gluten-free, and under $5 per meal. It keeps me full without cooking, meal prep, or overthinking what to eat. And when I want something more customizable, I use their Black Edition powder. We got plenty in the kitchen right over there, which has 40 grams of protein, same complete meal benefits. I can blend it to make it like thicker with fruit or nut butter or ice. But usually, you know, life is moving, so ready to drink is my main go-to. And powder when I want like a little bit more control or have more time. So Reject Nation, with a limited time offer, you can get Huel today with an exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at Huel.com/rejects. New customers only. Link in the description box and pinned comment. Thank you, Huel, for partnering and supporting RR and my body once again.
All right. Season 3, episode 4. A 1, a 2, and a 3.
Oh, hey, Ross, could you zip me up?
Damn, girl.
Can you believe no one between my apartment and here offered to do that for me?
Some people. Yeah, people.
Right, the audacity.
Right.
Why are you so dressed up?
Oh, Mike's picking me up for a date.
Why not? No, how's that going? Is it getting serious?
I don't know.
Oh, you know.
You know, am I ready to take my grade A loins off the meat market? I'm not quite sure.
It's so healthy. I'm always like, is this moving too fast? Is this moving too slow? Where is this going?
Yeah, I know you are a bit of a drama queen.
Ross.
You know, you just go from guy to guy, having fun, and not worrying that it never turns into anything serious.
Oh, no.
I would say never. You know, there was that guy.
Michael
okay, well,
Rappaport.
Okay, well, there's got to be someone.
That creepy guy.
You want Hank Azaria.
Yeah, Hank Azaria.
I'm in my 30s, and I've never been in a long-term relationship? Oh, my God, what's wrong with me?
Oh, no, Phoebe.
You don't strike me as the type of person that wants to get married anyway.
I want to get married.
Oh, Phoebes.
Please don't cry because of me. Phoebes, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? I've been divorced 3 times.
Yeah, well, at least you've been married.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I want to trade lives with Ross?
No.
Oh, no.
No, you don't.
Phoebe. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm excited about our date.
Yes, I was just so overcome with excitement.
This is Ross Geller. Ross, this is Mike.
No.
Mike Hannigan.
Oh, Ross Geller.
Hey.
How do I look?
Do you have a compact in your purse?
No.
You look great.
This girl won't turn around. I can't tell whether she's hot or not. What do you think?
Joey, I am not going to objectify women with you.
I want to look at her because I want to see what her face
But if her
looks
face
like.
is as nice as her, ooh,
Yeah. Is it a celebrity?
Oh, hey, have you talked to Chandler?
yeah, he has to stay in Tulsa this weekend.
How come?
I don't know. He has to work. There's some big rush on the. Damn it! One of these days I'm going to have to start listening when he talks about his job.
Hey, why don't you fly out there and surprise him?
Maybe I will go. We'll have a little second honeymoon at the Tulsa Ramada.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what you should bring? Your black teddy with the attached garters.
Why do you know this?
Ooh, Joe.
Good advice.
I know I have one of those.
Didn't until just now.
Hey.
Hot, not hot. Hot.
Excuse me?
That coffee looks hot.
I said that I think you're hot, and now I'm embarrassed.
Oh, I thought you said hi.
That's
That
better.
would've been better.
That would have.
I'm Joey.
I'm disgusting.
Haley.
Haley.
Look, I don't normally ask out women that I meet in coffee houses.
Shut up, Gunther.
Yeah.
Nobody asked you.
Stay behind the counter, man.
Gesundheit.
I would love to go out with you.
Great.
Wow.
Oh.
Did I actually ask you?
That's just where you were going. I figured I'd help you out. You don't seem like the kind of guy who does this a lot.
Shut up, Gunther.
Seriously, Gunther, you should see someone about that cold. Gets much worse, you could die.
Yeah, down an elevator shaft, pushed by Dr. Drake Ramori, when he could be saving your life.
So how'd the date go?
Well, it was awful. Every time I thought about what you said, I started crying.
So he hasn't called?
Would you call this girl? Thanks for a lovely evening.
Oh, Phoebes.
He was sweet and smart and funny. Do you know how hard it is to meet a guy like that?
We are a rare breed.
Oh, Ross.
What a great dinner.
Yeah, and hey, thanks again for letting me have that last piece of cake at the restaurant.
You're welcome again. I'm gonna go make some coffee. Can I get you anything?
Do you have any cake?
You're such a cut-up, Joe.
You're a riot.
This is going pretty good. Dinner was
What's
nice.
wrong?
We got a lot
Something's
in common.
gotta be off.
Victoria's Secret. We even like the same books.
Is that a real cactus? That giant cactus?
There's a
next to
scary
you?
painting. I think I've been scared by that painting before.
Oh, no. Have you dated her before? Is this some girl's revenge?
This whole place looks familiar.
Or is
I've
it- or
definitely
did you
been
date the
in this
roommate?
apartment. I know I've seen this weird plant before. Ow! It
Whose
did that the
roommate is
last time.
Oh, no.
I've gone out with this girl before. We had on this couch, and then on that chair, and no, we didn't do it here.
No, you went out with her roommate, bruh.
Which is weird because it seems like a perfectly good place. Oh, that's why.
That thing's gotta move.
Sorry to just drop by like this. Can I come in?
Sure. Who are you?
Sure.
I'm Ross, Phoebe's friend from the coffee house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
This is bad.
You're not gonna try and get me to join a cult, are you?
It's a timeshare.
No.
Oh, nah, it's just, you have that look.
Damn supercuts.
Damn supercuts. Never been.
I'm an idiot, okay? Look, right before you guys went out, I accidentally got her all upset.
That's why she was weird.
Yes, yeah. I said something stupid about her never having had a serious relationship.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Foot in your mouth, Geller.
But you should know she is so much fun, a wonderful person. Please don't blow her off.
Strikes again.
Oh, I'm not gonna blow her off. I actually just got off the phone with her. We're going out tomorrow night.
Leave.
I mean, I hope that's okay with you, stranger from the coffee house.
Triangle. Love triangle.
Well, then I didn't need to bother you. You or the 4 other Mike Hannigans I bothered.
Oh, my.
Is that true, what you said?
no.
Phoebe's never had a serious relationship?
Oh, no.
There it is.
Of course she has. If she's never had a serious relationship, do you think I'd go around broadcasting it like some kind of unstoppable moron?
I know that feel, bro.
But you did say it.
Yes, I did.
It was a test.
And I will also say what I'm about to say. Vis-a-vis the following.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Phoebe has never had a serious relationship since
Don't say it.
her super serious relationship with Vikram.
With what?
Vikram.
What? That's a real name.
Tis. Can confirm. Vikram's in the chat. Sound off.
Swooping down the plane. Stop it! Why couldn't they have sent me to Texas? 7 o'clock. Maybe I'll hit the gym.
Do it.
Maybe I'll hit the couch.
Who am I kidding? Pay-per-view.
Oh my, you gonna pay for that?
Oh no.
Christ the Lord. Lol. Damn.
Do not disturb! Do not disturb!
Oh no.
Monica?
Is everything all right?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh God. You want to turn it off? Oh, you're trying to
Yeah.
I'm gonna go freshen up, okay?
Okay.
Why is she freaked out by that? Oh, because he was.
I was gonna say, is he still bricked up?
Hello? Okay, I just got to Chandler's room, and I caught him in himself.
That's a way to put that.
That's something.
That couldn't have been pretty. He was getting off to a shark attack show.
Talk to the boy.
Chandler watches shark.
Chandler's a what are you if you're a furry, but for like sea life? Because there's not fur involved. Wow.
Are you sure that's what he was doing? You know how many times I've seen him jump up like that?
Quadophile.
Believe me, I know what he was doing.
Oh my.
You promised to love him no matter what. What means like if he gets a disease or kills someone.
Yeah.
Guys are just different. They like things that we can't understand. You know, I once dated this guy who wanted to pretend that he was an archaeologist and that I was this naughty cave woman who he unfroze from a block of ice.
I wonder who that could be.
Wow.
Ooh, are you talking about my brother?
Tag.
Yeah, I didn't disguise that very well, did I?
No, it was tag. Just say it was tag. It was tag.
Right.
Went out with this girl last night. Halfway through our date, I realized I already slept with her.
Christ. How'd she not realize?
Basically, you've slept with all the women in New York, and now you're just going around again?
Yeah, but that's not even the weird part.
Yeah.
I don't think she remembered sleeping with me.
Like, you don't remember sleeping with her.
Yeah, but she should remember sleeping with me. I am very memorable.
No, Joe.
You guys know.
It's likely her
We
roommate.
know. We've never slept with you.
And whose fault is that?
Yeah.
What's the big deal? You forgot, she forgot. Maybe you were having an off night.
Hey!
Nah. Tribbianis don't have off nights.
I never have an off night. Although sometimes if I'm a little bloated, I don't feel that sexy. But even then, I'm better than most.
You know, it's okay, Joe. Just
Why don't you just let it go and ask her out again? Yeah, you're both so you don't even remember who you slept with.
dude.
Well, I'll go out with her again, and I'll try to get past it. Yeah. No salt, bloating.
You don't think sharks are sexy, do you?
No. Wait a minute. What was the Little Mermaid?
It's okay.
Joe.
It's okay. He'll figure it out. He'll figure
He'll
it
get
out.
there.
Give it a few days.
Mike called. We're going out again. Yay! Yay!
Hip, hip, hooray. Woohoo!
Quick thing.
Yeah.
I went to talk to Mike.
What did you do, Ross?
Oh boy, you got mad at that part.
Oh no. Oh no.
I went over there, to tell him how great you are. Well, you know me, blah 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 blah.
Yep. That's what you do.
And I ended up telling him that you had a 6-year-long relationship with a guy named Vikram.
Yes.
What? Why?
He seemed to bum hard when I told him that you'd never been in a serious relationship.
Bum hard.
You just asked. I don't think he bummed an 8.
Bum hard.
If you hadn't just had a baby with my best friend, I swear to Lucifer,
Christ.
a rabid dog would be feasting on your right now.
Ooh,
Rabbit.
wow.
I think you'll feel differently when you know a little bit about Vikram. He's a kite designer. And he used to date Oprah.
I'm just going to be honest with him.
Yeah, just be honest with him.
Yeah, I have nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so, all right, I haven't been in a relationship that lasted longer than a month. Okay, I haven't had a real boyfriend.
What about Michael Rappaport?
You know, if he can't handle it, then he can leave, which he will. And, that's okay, so I'll just be alone forever.
Don't self-sabotage Phoebe.
It'll be fine. I'll go on walking tours with widows and lesbians.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Why are you
I'm trying to
here?
remember the last time I opened a door and you weren't there.
Ross is like Officer Jenny.
Are you okay?
Yeah, there's just, there's something you should know.
No, he's gonna get the wrong idea.
Vikram just called.
What?
Christ.
I kind of took it the hardest because I was the youngest.
Sure, yeah. How can you not remember me?
It's your
Joe.
roommate. It's your roommate.
What?
How could you not remember that we slept together?
What? When?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I really, really think I would remember sleeping with you.
Come on, search your brain, all right? It was a certain amount of time ago.
Was it someone else in the same apartment?
That's what I'm saying. It's a roommate.
How many people do you have to have been with not to remember any of this?
Yep.
Hey, Haley, we really gotta fix that doorknob.
Oh no.
Joey?
That's what makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I slept with you.
Did we meet her?
And you obviously remember me.
Still got it. So we're good.
Get out. You got nothing.
I'll let myself out.
Oh, I hate it. But I guess Joey gets what he needs, so.
Vikram, you can't just call every time you get lonely. You gave up that right when you slept with Rachel.
Our selves
Oh no.
in a hole.
Rachel, I thought she just had a baby with Ross.
But Emma's birth certificate might say Geller, but her eyes say Mukherjee.
Vikram Mukherjee.
That is so wrong.
Love that for
and on
him.
top of that, he's a glue sniffer?
I know, but he calls
Glue
and
sniffer?
my heart goes
Picked
to
the
him.
wrong day to start sniffing glue.
That bastard is one smooth-talking freelance kite designer.
Yeah.
I think there's somebody better out there for you. I'm not saying me, but maybe me.
Oh.
And you don't have to worry about glue sniffing with me, although I do smell the occasional magic marker.
Especially if they're scented.
I think I can make you happy.
Oh.
There is no Vikram. Ross made him up. I really never have been in a long-term relationship. I've never lived with a guy. I've never even celebrated an anniversary.
He's coming out of a 9-year relationship.
If that's too weird for you and you want to leave, I totally understand. In fact, I'll close my eyes, make it less awkward.
Yeah.
You kissed me.
You kissed me.
Yes, he did.
So you don't think I'm a total freak?
Well, Look,
Freaky deaky.
can I think you're a little weird and also cool for telling me the truth and also want to kiss you?
I guess so.
You can hold all the things in hand at once.
Can I think it's cool that you kissed me and also want to kiss you again? And be a little concerned about the magic markers?
No.
I'm really leaning in.
Yeah, you have to
Make him come all the way over.
Right.
This is Vikram.
That 95.
Oh,
What?
Ross, no, don't, Ross.
Rossifer!
I was going to say, that's as much of that as we need.
Yes, please.
Lion King on Broadway.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
How was your flight?
Oh, it was great.
Is she going to bust out a left shark costume?
Get yourself comfortable, because I have a little surprise for you.
Oh, Christ the
No,
Lord, no.
don't do this.
Must be 5 in Tulsa because it's 6:00 in NYC.
This is how much I love you.
Great boy. Why am I watching a bunch of sharks swimming around?
No, is this not the good part? Do you want me to fast forward to something toothier?
Oh, yeah, more
Like the
teeth, please.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure that you got the right movie, that's all.
This is the only one they had at our video store.
I'm going to use so much teeth for you.
Oh, but they did have something called Crocodile Killers. Or does it always have to be sharks? We could do something else. Do you want me to get into the tub and thrash?
Thrash!
What's going on?
Sweetie, it's okay. Let me be a part of this.
Let me be a part of this.
Yeah.
I saw what you were doing in Tulsa. Angry sharks turn you on.
Angry sharks.
No, they don't.
Why were you watching them and giving yourself a treat?
When you came in, I switched the channel. I was just watching regular.
I feel like this is a logical assumption.
Can I tell you how happy that makes me?
This was a psyop on Chandler's part.
You are an amazing wife. I mean, where do you find the strength and the understanding for something like that?
Monica doesn't kink shame.
I'm very, very drunk right now.
Christ. Real one.
Yeah?
The one where Chandler watches Shark.
Ordinarily, I would talk to her, but my confidence is shaken. Did I sleep with her? Did I not sleep with her?
You need your confidence stirred.
Maybe this is a wake-up call. You're in your 30s and you have never been in a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Meaningless experience to meaningless experience. Never even worrying that it doesn't turn into something more serious.
You're right. I love my life.
That's the takeaway. Yes, sir, Joe.
Actually did sleep with her.
That's
The
great.
one with the sharks. Okay. All
Makes
right.
sense.
That's fair. Season 9, episode 5. Incoming a 1, a 2, and a 3.
I couldn't get a reservation for the night of my birthday, so we'll have
Reservation
to
at
do dinner
Dorsia?
Thursday night instead.
But that's Halloween.
Spooky episode.
It's just spooky.
I want to get spooky.
Spooky.
No, my first birthday with a boyfriend, and he has to work.
Boo.
Ugh, I get mad at him, but I think it's a little too soon to show my true colors.
Well, Phoebes, I would make the reservation for 5 because one of us has to stay home and watch
Rachel's hair
Ella.
looks
Which one of
great
us should
today.
go to dinner?
Oh, Rachel!
The waves are rocking.
I was thinking maybe both of us could go.
Oh, yay.
Thanks, I'll put a lot of extra thought into your gift.
All right, so great. We can all go now. That is fun. You know what? We all haven't been together, the 6 of us, in such a long time.
What are you talking about? We're all together right now.
Mon, Chandler's not here.
Damn.
Oh, dear
Got your
God.
man.
Well, you know, Emma's here now, so. Tulsa King!
Tulsa.
It's nice to see our team together for the first time.
Is it true that the reason you're here in Tulsa is that you fell asleep in a meeting and took the job without realizing what you were saying yes to?
Wow, yeah, the
Oh,
Lord,
damn.
the Lord
That's the long and
travels.
short of it.
Don't believe everything you hear, Ken. But yeah, that's true.
Don't believe everything that you read. You get a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve.
Claudia, aren't you supposed to blow smoke up the boss's ass?
I'm sorry, does the smoke bother you?
No. I smoked for years. Then I quit. Right now, I can't remember why.
In Oklahoma, it's legal to smoke in offices with 15 people or less. Would you like one?
All right, look, I don't smoke anymore.
Oh.
But if the rest of you want to light up, go ahead. That's fine.
Wow.
Damn, all of them.
What the hell?
No.
We work at the Lucky Strike Corporation.
Right.
It's almost rude.
This is the
that I'm not
50s?
smoking.
Oh,
Well,
David
that's
Schwimmer
not
again.
true if you don't want to smoke. Ken, please!
No, I I can't smoke. If I smoke, my wife would kill me.
I'm sorry, but isn't your wife back in New York?
I've always liked you, Ken.
Oh no.
No.
This is like when Rachel smoked at the office, but worse.
Trick or treat.
So many candies again this year?
Ooh, the treat it is.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow, so glad I changed. I almost wore my threadbare robe that can't contain my...
Me too.
I'm ovulating and Chandler's gonna be home any minute, so I thought we would try before dinner.
You guys won't be late for my dinner, will you?
She'll smell your ciggy breath.
Believe me, Chandler and I have not seen each other in over a week. We'll probably be the first ones there.
Okay, see you there. Happy...
That's funny.
Happy hump day.
Hey! Oh, hey! Oh, wow, somebody smoked out here? Don't people know you're not allowed to smoke in public spaces?
Actually, in Oklahoma, smoking is legal in all common areas and offices with fewer than 15 people.
You smoked.
I just happen to know a lot of
I mean,
trivia
this is a
about
good cover,
smoking
though,
in
'cause you
different states. In Hawaii, cigarettes are
Say
called
that you're just around it.
You just have to really be on your breath mint game.
Chandler, you stink of cigarettes.
Do you think Monica's going to be able to smell it?
Are you kidding? That woman has the nose of a
Got the super smeller.
bloodhound and the of a Greek goddess.
That's probably a Greek, mythological
Thieves?
creature. Goddess with a dog head or
I'm
something.
gonna go.
Sexy dog god.
Something to cover the smell.
Maybe take your clothes off and take a shower.
Breath mint it up, dude. Just do the breath and say that you're like you said. Just everyone smoking. As long as you don't taste it on your.
Unscented.
I've missed you. You wanna join me in the bedroom?
No, thanks. I'm good.
Well, damn.
I just got off a plane, so I'm feeling kind of gross. Maybe I should just take a shower.
Come here, you don't need a shower.
All right, the truth is, I soiled myself during some turbulence.
That's better. It's very smoky.
What do I smell?
Smoky deuce.
I'm a wet boy.
Did you smoke?
Yes, but I just had one.
I ain't afraid of no smoke.
2 tiny cigarettes. Okay, 5. A pack. 2 pack. A carton. 3 big fat cartons in 2 days.
Wow, Chandler.
Wow.
But it's over. I've made a decision. I'm not going to smoke anymore.
Oh no.
Still got him.
Oh no.
Well, those are for you.
Montez.
All right, well, we'll just see you when you get here. Oh,
Taking
that was
care
my
of Emma.
mom. She's stuck in terrible traffic.
Okay, well, that is now the third sign that I should not leave Emma.
Yeah.
Well, what are the other two?
Well, see, the first one is I don't want to. Second one, I'm not going.
First time we're leaving the baby, and hey, I know how hard it is for you.
Who's taking care of the baby?
But everything's gonna be fine. I mean, my mom is gonna be with her.
Okay.
She's great with kids.
She is?
Yeah.
What about Monica?
Hey, you only hear Monica's side of that, okay? That little fatso was a terror.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
Why don't you go ahead to the restaurant, and I will wait for my mom, and then I'll meet you there. No, really, you should go. Just go out. Really, the world is your oyster.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Kick up your heels. Paint the town red.
You need to learn some new slangs.
Come on, you should go. Here. Nah, just go.
Flap your gams.
No, you know what? You're not getting back in there. The
Nobody
baby's
is,
fine, now
because you locked
scram.
yourself out of the apartment, didn't you?
We ain't got the.
I was just going to say that I left my keys.
Oh,
Yep.
holy moly, are we in a pickle now?
This is a pickle, George.
They're 40 minutes late.
I know.
I'm starving. I knew we were coming here tonight. I ate nothing all day.
What about me? I only had one lunch today.
What about
No, poor
second
Joey.
breakfast?
Are we expecting the rest of our party shortly?
Their arrival is in the offing.
Gilfing.
Well, we do have a table for 2 available. Perhaps you'd be more comfortable.
No, they're coming. We're waiting right here.
Joseph.
Joseph.
One needn't worry. They
You see
shan't
who they
be long.
Just that we do have some large parties waiting.
Oh, one really does have a stick-up one. Doesn't one?
One better
Can you
scram.
smoke in this day and age? Have you not seen that ad? Huh, where the little kid walks through Grandpa? It's chilling.
Yeah.
I messed up. It was a
Grandpa? I'm not
meeting.
seeing that.
Everybody was smoking.
So what? Don't you have any willpower?
Willpower? I've watched home movies of you eating ding-dongs without taking the tinfoil off.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
You said that was sexy.
Boy, howdy.
Can we just drop this? I'm not gonna smoke again.
That's right, because I forbid you to smoke again.
You forbid me?
I forbid it.
I've flown a long way to see my loving wife. Is she here, by the way?
Ouch.
I'm very, very upset right now.
Would you say this is the most upset you could be?
I think so.
Then I might as well.
What are you doing? Ah! Why? You already know she hates smoking. You've been known this.
Wow.
In the apartment is crazy.
Not really sure what to do now.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Yeah.
We're already late for Phoebe's birthday dinner. So you're going to put out that cigarette, we're going to put this fight on hold, and go have...
Fine. What?
Ah!
This is the last day that I'm ovulating, and if we don't do it now, then we're going to have to wait till next month.
You're serious?
Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
I'll do it, but no talking.
And no cuddling.
And no kissing your neck.
Oh, good. I hate it when you do that.
Oh.
And lots of kissing your neck.
Knock that door down.
I would, but I bruise like a peach. Everything's gonna be fine. The baby's sleeping.
What if she jumped out of the bassinet?
Can't hold her own head up, but yeah, jumped.
Yeah, It happens all the time.
I left the water running.
Wait, you did not leave the water running. Please, just pull yourself together, okay?
Wait, did I leave the stove on?
Oh, no.
You haven't cooked since 1996.
When the show started.
Windows open, a bird could fly in there and...
I think, wait, listen. A pigeon.
Our show's 94.
No, an eagle flew in.
A vulture.
Landed on the stove and caught fire. The baby, seeing this, jumps across the apartment to the mighty bird's aid. Baby and bird, still ablaze, are locked in a death grip, swirling around the whirlpool that fills the apartment.
Go off, King.
Boy, are you going to be sorry if that's true.
Let's roll the tape back. Let's see what's going on in there.
It's been an hour. Maybe we should just eat now.
Can't you just call him?
until
Y'all
the
have cell
entire
phones at
party's
this
arrived. Restaurant policy.
You smug little bitch.
Another table leaves, right? But there's still some food left on their plates. Okay, what's the restaurant's policy about people eating that?
It's frowned upon.
But it happens.
It's not legal. They could get sued or something. They won't do it.
All right, I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, you can't go. I can't hold this table on my own. If they ask me to move, I'll cave.
Well, if you ask me to stay, I'll pee.
Well, then you won't have to leave the table.
Good evening, miss. Miss.
All right, you don't have to manhandle me. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Finally, you guys made it. Phoebes, who the hell?
Spend more time with the tie. That'll make a baby.
Look, I can't do this. I can't make love to you while we're fighting this way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sure. Now you're Mr. Sensitivity. But when you wanted to have right after my uncle's funeral...
That was a celebration of life.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not going to do this. All right? Is this really the way you want our baby to be conceived?
Yeah, we shouldn't do it like this. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
You're going to miss this whole dinner.
You are incredible. I'm not going to smoke again. And if I do, I promise I will hide it so much better from you.
You're gonna kiss him with a sick breath? Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah, let's celebrate life.
There's a bit of a...
Oh, God. Oh, thank God you're okay. Oh, I'm so sorry we left you. Mommy will never leave you again. Never, ever, ever again.
Great, so let's get going.
Except for right now.
Separation is hard. One time, I was about to leave Ross to go to the beauty parlor, and he got so upset, he took off all his clothes, tucked his between his legs, and cried out, "Mommy, I'm a girl. Take me with you."
Take me with you. Take me away. Take me away.
A secret place.
Somehow, over time, it got easier to be apart from you.
Tuck Willie away. Oh, God.
You are welcome.
I'm still so mad at you for smoking.
But you said you forgave me. It was just a couple of cigarettes, no big deal.
Blah, 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 blah.
Nah.
I just said that because I was ovulating, and you said you wouldn't have sex with me if we were fighting.
You tricked me to get me into bed?
That's right. I got mine.
Wow. Savage.
I feel so used.
Golly.
12. Well, I guess they're not coming. You want to just order?
Thank you.
Oh, she actually laughed there.
All right, this is gonna go fast, so try to keep up. Golden chanterelles and the bordelaise sauce. Unless any of that stuff I just said means snails.
He's been ready.
It does not.
Which of the pastas would you recommend?
Oh, well, they're both exquisite.
Both it is. Thank you.
Both.
Make a special request. Can you bring everything as soon as it's ready? Appetizers, entrees, we don't care. We wait.
Hi. What happened to you two?
We got locked out of the apartment.
That's a great story. Can I eat it?
Can I eat it? The whole apartment.
Rachel wasn't sure she could leave the baby.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but it's your birthday, and I did what I had to do.
And that's Judy over there at the bar with Emma?
Wow.
She spit up. Judy, she spit up. Judy, look alive, Judy. What should I have? What should I have?
Never hit a woman, never hit a woman.
That's crazy.
Joseph.
I know what you meant. This looks incredible.
Ross bruises like a peach. He bruises like a peach.
It does.
And he's always said that.
Okay, I'll have the fig salad and the duck.
Now, I'll have the soup and the salmon.
Same.
And remember, whatever comes up first, okay? And hurry, because...
Happy birthday!
Son of a bitch!
We had a little fight.
I would never lie to get someone into bed.
You used to tell girls you were a Kennedy. It's a little tight, isn't it? Why'd you get a bigger table?
Oh,
don't
Monica.
even.
You had a big table, but they made you move. Shut up, Monica.
Yeah, you work at a restaurant.
Well, I suppose that Chandler will have the smoked
No, that's what Ross
duck.
got.
I suppose that Monica will have the manipulative shrew.
Damn.
I'll give you another minute.
Where you going? He said she wanted the shrew.
No.
Rach, come on. Emma's fine. You're turning into an obsessive mother, okay? You need to stop.
Did you guys ever hear the story about when Ross's mom went to the beauty salon?
You mean the Willie story?
Ha ha, they already know it.
Great expression.
I've been waiting for you for a long time. Maybe you should order.
No, that's okay. I already told the waiter what they want.
Why would you do that?
Chandler, control your woman.
Whoa.
Jesus.
No.
Everybody has ordered. I would like
You're
to start the
misogynistic when I'm
celebration and make a toast to Phoebe.
Yeah, Joey needs a Snickers.
She dropped her sock.
Aw. What?
No, Emma dropped her sock. Mom's here?
She got mommy vision, mommy senses.
I wanted to have lunch with her today. She told me she was out of town. Ross, she still has not noticed that the baby's sock is on the ground.
It's a good toast.
I am aggravated, actually.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job. I'm aggravated with all of them.
Mommy.
God's sake, Judy, pick up the sock! Pick up the sock! Pick up the sock!
Yes. Yes, Phoebes. Come on.
I'm sorry, was that rude? Did my little outburst blunt the hideousness that is this evening?
Yeah, I would leave.
All I wanted to do was have dinner with my friends on my birthday. And you were all so late, and you didn't even have the courtesy to
That's
call.
what I was thinking.
It's too late now.
Who's...
This is not over. Hello?
And what is going on with you two?
Well, you see, I'm ovulating.
Oh, yeah, that's what she says. Maybe you're not ovulating at all. Maybe this is just all a clever ruse to get me into bed.
Yes,
Get my
Smokey,
body.
that's what it was. I just can't get enough.
Smokey.
She tricked me into having with her, so...
You got to have right?
What's the matter with me? Why am I such a girl?
Hey, man, you're just a human being.
That part.
We are here 100%, and we love you, and we are ready to start your birthday celebration.
Oh, guys, that means the world to me.
It's not going to happen.
Okay, I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, uh-huh.
What? Well, oh, I love you guys too, but Mike got off work early. Wait, not the kind of girl that just ditches her friends to be with her boyfriend.
Oh.
You know what? I am.
Ah.
Bye, guys. Judy! Bye.
Bye.
Come sit at the table, Judy.
God, if Phoebe's gone, can we please take Emma home?
You know, I think that's a good idea. Our babysitter just pounded another Chardonnay.
Oh.
Guys.
So I'm probably still ovulating. Do you want to give it another try?
So, you've never had sex with a Kennedy, have you?
Nah.
You gonna go do it now?
We don't have much time, and once the descends into the fallopian tube.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
I sincerely hope the rest of your party is returning.
Nah, just me. All alone.
Oh.
Dinner for 6 for 1. Well, you boys are about to see something really special.
Oh no.
How you chowing?
How you paying for this?
He's Drake Ramore.
That's true. He should have the money.
He definitely has the money. He had the meat sweats and all the other sweats.
Oh no.
How is everything, sir?
Excellent. The shrew, in particular, was exquisite.
Well, I hope
very
you've got
tame.
some room left. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear
Joey.
Joey.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's Phoebe's birthday dinner.
That's the best birthday
Phoebe's
ever.
dinner.
The one with Phoebe's birthday dinner.
Good job, John.
We got one. All right. Season 9, episode 6 incoming. A 1,
A
2,
two.
a 3.
Hello.
Harvey Firestone speaking.
Chan Jack's journal.
Honey, you're screaming.
You bet your ass I am. I just had the best first date ever.
Hey.
The kitchen, twice as big as Alessandro's.
Hey.
And clean, not just health department clean, Monica clean.
Hey, let's go.
There's this one guy, Jeffrey, he's the maitre d', Chandler. You will love him. He is without a doubt the funniest guy I have ever met.
No.
And to get back ASAP.
Oh no.
This is nice.
I know.
Should be in the Monday Night
You
Raw.
need both hands for that?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah,
use your
that's
mouth.
a
Well,
couple
how's
things.
this?
That's a golf one.
Okay, sure. That's funny.
Is this getting serious?
You know.
Have you not talked about it yet? Am I making you uncomfortable?
Nah, keep it going.
If you were bigger, you'd hit me, huh?
Sorry, it's obviously way too early for us to be having that conversation.
Is it?
Maybe not, is it?
You want to marry me?
When I got divorced, I didn't think I'd feel this way about someone for a really long time. Then again, I didn't think I'd meet someone like you. I want you to have this.
It's not a ring, Phoebe. Calm down.
No, that's gum. Oh, $5. I love it when that happens. You know?
Yeah.
So you don't know it's there.
I know,
What's
Mike,
there?
why don't you keep digging?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what else are you going to find?
Oh, it's a key.
His apartment
To be
already?
honest, I think I'd prefer the $5.
No, it's the key.
It's to my apartment.
It's to my
Oh,
heart.
wow.
How long have you all been
Big
together at
step
this
for
point?
Phoebe and Mike.
I don't want you to feel like you have to give me your key just because
Oh, no,
I give
I
you
want to.
Oh, thank God.
Nah.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm starting to think I'd never meet someone that, I wanted to do this with. Here you go.
This is cool, huh?
It really is.
How are you going to get into your apartment, girl?
It is amazing. These little things open doors.
Would like our nanny to start right away so that Emma could get a chance to know her.
I think that's really smart. Do you guys do random drug testing?
What do you mean by that?
I hadn't really thought of that.
That's cool. But if you do, I'm gonna need 3 days notice.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
You almost had it.
This one's name is Sandy. She's got a degree in early childhood education.
I hope we get a Fran Drescher cameo.
I know the significance of why it would be that specific cameo.
Because she had a show called The Nanny.
There we go.
She worked for her last family for 3 years.
Okay.
My friend Bryn. What?
Prince Jr. What? Sandy. Is this post Scooby-Doo?
And she's a little mannish.
Is this post Scooby-Doo?
I don't know. It must be somewhere around that time. Scooby-Doo is what, 2002?
Oh my
Is this a bad time?
No, it's a
It's
great
never a
time.
bad
Come
time,
in.
Hank Azaria.
Oh no!
I'm here to explain to the people who gave us our grant.
no.
why it's a
Oh,
positive
shit, it is a
thing that
bad
we
time.
spent
Oh,
all that
no.
money and
I forgot for a second.
accomplished nothing.
You got to rule stuff out, you know.
Who cares? It got you here.
Well, it got me to New York anyway, and then I got in a cab at the airport, and the guy said, "Where to?" And I just gave him your address. I didn't even think about it.
Oh boy.
Where's your luggage?
This is bad.
Damn it.
Ah!
There's an old Russian expression. It goes, "Что я здесь вижу? Ой."
Oi.
Roughly translated, that means this thing that I'm looking at. Wow.
God, no, you should see me when... Oh, actually, no, I look pretty good.
You know when you don't see someone for a long time and you kind of build them up in your head and then you start thinking, well, come on, don't be crazy. Nobody's that beautiful, but, well, you are.
Sweet.
Well, so, well, are you seeing anyone?
No.
That was like right in the middle.
How can I not tell David that I'm seeing Mike?
Maybe he didn't give you a chance.
He said, are you seeing someone? And I said, no. He's so irresistible.
Really? The scientist guy?
Really? Chandler?
It's kind of wild that was one of the first people she dated, and we've been rooting since the beginning for him to come back,
Continue.
and now here he is.
And in the worst possible situation.
Okay, then it gets worse, because then I told him that I would see him tomorrow night.
Phoebe?
I know! Evil!
Feeble.
I like Mike so much, you know? It's just going really well. Oh, my God!
I know, it's a real Sophie's choice.
Isn't it ironic that David would show up on the same day that you and Mike exchanged keys?
Uh-huh. You know, and given my lifelong search for irony, you can imagine how happy I am.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
Tell David that nothing can happen between us. Unless I don't.
Yeah, live a double life.
You have to tell David.
Okay, I knew I should have had this conversation with Joey.
He's a real friend.
Funniest guy she's ever met. I'm funny, right? What do you know? You're a door.
Prop comedy.
You just like knock-knock jokes.
Give him one.
Save it for inside.
Save it for inside.
They call it the Sooner State. Frankly, I'd sooner be in any other state. Hey, what's with Oklahoma having a panhandle? Could all states have stuff like that? Hey, yeah, I'm from the waistband of Wyoming. But when I was 7, we headed over to the crotch.
Type 5 from Chandler.
Was your cabin pressurized?
And don't get me started on the way that people from Tulsa talk.
Okay.
I won't.
You know, your new poodle could be your noodle.
I'm in this at
And
the.
fried chicken could be frickin'.
I'm in this at the. And I want some.
Waiter, excuse me, I'll have the frickin'.
The frickin' chicken. Hey.
See, that's funny with the frickin', right?
No, it just reminded me of something this guy did today at work.
Oh no.
I told you about that funny guy, Jeffrey, right?
Yeah, he came up.
Yeah.
It was Liza Minnelli locked in our freezer eating a raw chicken.
Boy.
Were you there?
What?
No, but it sounds like it was
Hilarious.
frickin' funny.
Frickin' funny.
I really do understand how hard it's got to be to leave your child with another person. I mean, it's like leaving behind a piece of your heart.
Sandy, that's exactly what it is.
Oh boy.
Are you gay?
It's okay. I get that a lot doing what I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I am straight. I'm engaged, actually. Her name's Delia.
Oh, that's pretty.
Delia.
So you're just like a guy who's a nanny.
Hey, guys can be nurses too, man.
I really believe the most satisfying thing you can do with your life is take care of a child.
Okay.
Lol.
I met Daniel when he was 3 weeks old, and I got to watch him grow into this awesome person. When I left, I said, "I'll see you soon." He said to me, "It's good, Andy." That was his name for me.
Oh, God.
I'll see you every day, right in...
Oh, he loves being there for the kids.
Yeah, kids say all kinds of crap.
Jeez.
Oh, God. She must need her diaper changed.
I can take care of that if you want.
He's a fanny pack.
That would be
He's ready.
great.
He's prepared.
Yeah, he's strapped up.
Handy Manny.
Handy Manny. You love to see it.
I love him. I love him. I love
It's a
him.
show.
He's a guy.
So, he's smart, he's qualified. Give me one good reason we shouldn't try him out.
He's smart, beautiful, sharp as a tack.
What kind of job is that for a man? A nanny? I mean, it's like if a woman wanted to be...
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh, there's that foot.
I hope you don't mind. I use some of my homemade lotion on Emma. It's a mixture of calendula and honey cream. Dry that rash right up. Plus, it keeps the hands young.
Hey.
Yes, Sandy, you're hired.
That's great.
Such an emotional thing when you're welcomed into a new family.
Oh, God, I come here.
You gotta be at least bi.
Yeah, he's pansexual.
I need you to set me up for a joke. Later, when Monica's around, I need you to ask me about fire trucks.
Ooh, I don't know, Chandler. I'm not so good with remembering lines.
Well, thank God your livelihood doesn't depend on it.
I know, right?
Is that Joey's boat?
Monica says that her maitre d' is the funniest guy she's ever met. Am I crazy to be this upset?
No, being funny's your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your whole thing.
Without that, you just got lame with women.
Hi, there you are.
Fire trucks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You look even more beautiful than you did yesterday. In fact, I'm going to kiss you now.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I can't get away with stuff like that. It sounded sexy in my head, so I...
Oh, it's okay, buddy.
Remember when you asked me if I was seeing someone and I said no? Well, I am. His name's Mike.
Oh.
I should have told you.
No.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, are you happy with this guy?
I am happy.
Damn it. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I want you to be happy, but only with me. No, that's not fair.
It's okay.
Who cares? Leave him. I don't mean that. Yes, I do.
You're just having a whole emotive process out loud.
I just want you to know that telling you this is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
Just so you know, hearing it wasn't exactly a Vladnik carnival either.
Russian.
I want them to be together.
Can we at least hug goodbye?
Of course, yeah.
I love him.
She's gonna cheat on Mike with him.
Oh.
And a kiss on the cheek wouldn't be totally inappropriate.
There it is. There it is.
Oh no.
She gonna cheat on him. You want another one? Yeah, you want another one.
It's 2 on each cheek and 1 on the lips.
Well, if that's what they do in Minsk.
Oh, Jesus. There it is.
In New York, it's...
There it is. There it is.
Oh, that's a hard situation.
Yarp.
That's a very hard situation.
Oh, boy.
Is everything all right?
He was just telling me about how he proposed to his fiancée, and it was so beautiful.
Well, her favorite flower is the camellia.
Whose baby is that?
From the poem.
Wow.
I can't hear it again.
I can't tell it. But I'm fine never having heard it. That man has cried in our apartment 3 times. Huh? I haven't cried that many times since I moved in.
Sandy's just sensitive, that's all.
Okay. See, that is the problem. He is too sensitive.
Oh no.
Too sensitive to take care of our baby?
Yeah, I mean, all things that guy. It's amazing.
He baked them, didn't he?
made those.
What kind of a guy makes delicate French cookies? Huh? They're not even butch, manly cookies.
Yeah.
With chunks.
I need this man to fit into my heteronormative cookie cutter outline.
There's sensitive and there's too sensitive.
Okay, what is too sensitive?
Playing the flute for the baby? He's playing the baby flute!
Oh my god, it's a recorder.
Oh, recorder, my bad.
Flashing back to elementary.
Right, flute's this way, quarter's this way.
Yeah. Flute takes more, I think. The recorder, you basically just need to learn not to blow full force and then figure out your fingers.
I can't do this. It's bad.
Michael Jackson bad?
We should keep kissing.
No.
But
you can walk in any moment. He has her key.
Look, David, if you had never left, then yeah, we'd probably still be together right now. And I'm with Mike, and I really care about him.
Yeah. Rough times.
Goodbye. Что я здесь вижу? Ой.
Oi.
There it is! I knew that was going to happen! I knew it!
They gave keys, that's right.
Thanks for the face massage. Thank you.
God, they even said it out loud the day you exchange keys.
We hired a male nanny.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Oh, really? Did she tell you he plays the recorder, recites poetry, and bakes madeleines?
Madeleines!
How are they?
Lighter than air.
Lighter than air.
Rachel and I hired a male nanny.
A Manny.
Guys do that?
Weird.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like a woman wanting to be a what? ...
Yes, what is the end of that sentence?
Is he also going to say king?
Especially
model.
I mean, by today's standards, Joe, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Did you tell Chandler that some guy from work is the funniest guy you ever met?
Yeah, so?
Wow.
Yeah, torpedoed his whole identity.
Oh my God, that is crazy. It's not like I'm attracted to Jeffrey.
So what? Being funny is Chandler's thing. Like Ross's thing is...
Getting married.
Dinosaurs. And getting married.
And dinosaurs.
And putting his foot in his mouth.
Science? Academia?
Yes.
Being a good father?
Rugby.
No.
I can't believe he's that upset about this.
Hey. What are you guys talking about?
Rachel and I hired a male nanny.
You got a man who's a nanny? You got a manny?
There we go.
See?
There you go. Hey, I still get it.
Is that genuine?
I don't mind a male nanny, but I do draw the line at male wet nurse.
Oh!
If I'd known you guys were coming over, I would have brought more pizza.
That wasn't a joke.
Was the best one yet.
What is so funny about that?
I don't know. It's just the way you say it. I mean, you're funny.
You're funny.
You got a funny bone in you. Maybe even two.
Did you tell her what we talked about?
Now you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Now you're too funny.
So those were pity laughs? Pity laughs?
Pity laughs!
Pity!
You have nothing to worry about with Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah? Is he funnier than me?
Well, you're different funny.
Oh, I think that's a yes.
He does bits and impressions and limericks.
I do limericks. There once was a man named Chandler whose wife made him die inside.
I think you're hilarious. What, you know that joke you told me last week? The one about Jerry Lewis and the girl with the lazy eye? Slayed me.
What was that joke?
I made up that joke and told it to you.
You got high on pot noose.
Not knowing when to shut up.
Yep, that's my thing.
Yep.
That is definitely his thing.
You called that.
Foot in the mouth.
Foot in the mouth.
Every time.
Ross is a regular Tarantino out here.
How many guys have your key?
Yikes.
Whoa.
It's not as bad as it looks. Really, I was saying goodbye to an old friend.
Your lipstick's on his mouth.
Observant.
We just happen to wear the same shade.
Good cover.
David and I did used to go out, but years ago. He's only in town for a couple days.
Did you,
No.
kiss him?
Oh, well, yeah.
She really likes you. In fact, I don't think you realize just how lucky you are, fella.
Don't point your finger at me.
Fella.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'll just show you what I'm going to do about it.
Oh.
You want some of that?
Yeah.
Get him. Get at him.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah.
David, you should just go.
All right.
Where are you going to go? You're not having anywhere to stay.
If I ever do come back from Minsk, well, you just better watch out.
Well, if I ever go to Minsk, you better watch out.
Oh, you're going to Minsk?
Well, I might.
Oh, now.
Well, if you do, come in the spring. It's just lovely there.
Yeah, I'll show you around.
Goodbye, Phoebe.
Bye.
Hey, what are you kidding me?
Righto.
Righto.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you want your key back, I totally understand.
It's never gonna happen again, right?
Right, never. Never, I swear.
You still taste like him. Are they playing together now?
This is enriching, all right? Do the Mario.
He taught me hot cross buns.
Really? Sounded like Three Blind Mice.
No, Three Blind Mice goes like this.
I swear to God.
No.
Who's up for puppets?
Me, I'm up for puppets.
Oh, my.
Please welcome the Snuffle Bumps.
The Snuffle Bumps.
How exactly is a 2-month-old supposed to appreciate puppets?
At least studies have shown that the movement and colors help their cerebral development. The whimsical characters are just for us.
Come on, Ross.
I want to be Mr. Wiggle Munch.
Yeah.
I guess we know who's gonna be the Grumpus.
Yeah.
You fight him.
I love the Grumpus's little angry eyes.
He
was just doing his job.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm the only one who isn't in love with Gary Poppins out there.
He's Gary Poppins, y'all.
But I can't go through with this.
Oh, come on,
No,
Rob.
hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I would never force you to hire someone you were this uncomfortable with.
Wow. Oof.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who wants to fire him, so you're gonna have to go do it.
Oh no, Joe.
That's why it's important to share.
I am learning so much from you.
That's great.
We gotta keep him at Joey's place.
Please keep him.
Pay him to look after Joey.
If your maitre d' friend has any funny Oklahoma jokes, tell him to email me at www.hahanotsomuch.com.
Hey.
Last night at work, Jeffrey told this really sexist joke. After that, not so funny anymore.
See, that's the thing. You gotta keep it smart, people.
Yeah, you gotta punch up.
Did the guy really make that joke?
Nah, he still kills me. Last night, he had me laughing so hard, I swear, a little pee came out.
Damn. Has Chandler ever made you pee out of mirth? I mean, that's a pretty high watermark of comedy.
Sandy, hi.
Hi.
We kind of need to talk.
He's literally a great nanny. You're tripping.
I'm afraid it's not working out.
Oh.
I mean, Rachel and I think you are great with Emma. We just feel...
You feel.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. We're more than happy to give you a good recommendation.
Oh, no, that's okay. I had a lot of offers from other families. I just picked you guys because I liked you the best.
Damn you, Giller.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I'm glad there's no hard feelings.
No, none at all. You need to be happy with who's ever in your home.
Wow, bro.
If you don't mind telling me, what was your problem? Maybe it's something I can work on in the future.
Be a woman.
It's nothing you did. It's my issue.
What is it?
We should be that sensitive and kind.
If you tell him it's because he's a guy, that's like kind of a crime, isn't it?
You know, I'm just not that comfortable with a guy who's as sensitive as you.
That's fair. Can I ask, why do you think that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, dive in, brother. Dive in, brother.
Come on.
Maybe because of my father. You know, when I was growing up, he was kind of a tough guy. You know, and as a kid, I wasn't the athlete I am now.
I think it's because he reminds him of a self that he doesn't, aspects of himself he doesn't like, so he wants to reject it.
I always got the feeling he thought I was too sensitive.
Yeah.
That must have been hard.
This is good. This is good progress.
It was hard.
You gotta allow space for that, Ross.
I was in my bedroom playing with my dinosaurs, playing and learning.
Edutainment.
And my father walks in and says, "What are you doing with those things? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you outside playing like a real boy?"
But you are a real boy.
I know I am.
Ross,
You
let
are
the healing
Pinocchio.
begin.
It's hot. Why can't you wear a tank top?
You can.
You can do it, Ross.
Do it.
Crying is good. It lets the boo-hoos out.
Does. Get all them boos and whoos.
And what's the one kind of boat that can never, ever sink?
Joey's boat.
A friendship.
Wow, you blow my mind.
Oh, God.
I gotta go.
Oh, how much do I owe you?
$20.
Oh, it's like the cheapest college ever.
Yeah. Sandy Community College, the one with the
mail
mail nanny. Yep. We got close there. Whew. Good golly.
Ooh, 2.5.
Ms. Molly.
Ms. Molly.
Ms. Malay.
You guys, we have finished our friend block of episodes 1 through 6 of season 9. If you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you go and give us 5 freaking stars. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but we got t-shirts on.
Got friends shirts. Friends inspired shirts.
Now you can
Allegedly.
get it at redonationshop.com.
Allegedly.
Yes. So yeah, these are cool, plus many other shirts we got over there. Also, if you like these reactions and maybe some stuff gets cut out on YouTube here that you were looking forward to, guess what? We reacted to the whole episode.
Yeah.
The whole dang show
What?
even. Yeah, the whole thing's over on our Patreon.
Everything.
The full-length thing, including watch-alongs that Greg and John do exclusive over there that are not on YouTube.
Where you sync up with your own copy. We cannot give you the show in its entirety. You will have to sync up. It's illegal to do that.
That's illegal. That's
Sorry.
breaking the law.
No matter what we do, someone comments like, "Where's the movie?" I'm like, "It's not there because you got to sync up."
Exactly. Yes.
Anyhow,
thank
sorry.
you.
Sorry.
No, you're so good. But also, if you go to Patreon, I was saying yes. The show, we do the whole theme song all the time. Every single episode, we do the theme song. It's great. But if you're a patron and you go to our shop, you get 15% off. All the things, all the merch, anything you can ask for over there, 15% off. Not to mention, if you're a patron, you get to ask us questions for our review. We'll shout you out, answer your question, guide our conversation over the course of how long it takes. And yeah, it's a great thing. It's a great time. It's a beautiful experience. So yeah, be a patron, be a friend, and help us talk until the end. So before we get into these, let's check in with our feelings post-episode. Friend, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling light. This was a delightful batch of sods. And we got some big setups across these 6. We got freaking Mike. We got freaking Tulsa. We got freaking Emma's born.
Yeah.
We, for a moment, had a whole big engagement debacle that has mostly now been solved. It has been solved.
Yes.
We thought Chandler was into sharks for a hot second there. We had a terrible birthday dinner. That was one of those moments where there have been a couple. It reminded me of the one where nobody's ready or whatever, where it's the bottle episode where like everyone's, because like that was an episode where I was like, I am getting aggravated, and that's the point. So good job, but also I am actually getting aggravated, and like that was an episode where I was sitting there in Phoebe's shoes / seat going, oh my God, you guys.
Yeah. No,
I want to strangle all of you. But yes, this was very effective, very fun. Freddie Prinze Jr., iconic guest turn. Freaking David coming back for a hot sec.
That was lovely.
It's hurting my soul. That was hard, but also lovely. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. This was a great way to start the season, off of that not revelation, cliffhanger at the end of the last season, season 8 there. And all the conversational, misunderstandings were hilarious and frustrating. And then the one where Emma couldn't stop crying.
Oh God.
And Monica had to, take her over and be the mom for her temporarily.
What a relief.
That was, it was like, part of me wants to be a dad, but the other parts of me are like, that does not seem fun. But I know that's only a part of the experience of being a parent. It's just it's the hump of the newborns. You gotta go through it. So listen, we got to see some of that, and yeah,
I wanted to cut away from that every time.
Yeah, crying babies are not fun, but they get better when you get older and whatnot. But yeah, we got the stuff with Chandler and Tulsa, and him accidentally agreeing to. Working in Tulsa. I'm like, don't you got to sign paperwork or something before you?
There's got to be an out for this. We don't just go on like, gentleman's agreement. All we had to do was shake hands. Or we didn't even shake hands. Like, what are we doing here?
No, that was truly wild. It was a little
I like the
kooky.
absurdity. Yeah.
Yeah, it was absurd. And then I thought that, is he just not going to be in the show for the next few episodes? But no, he's still very much in every episode.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
thing to kind of add flavor.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess it's just a storyline. Because I imagine in other shows you would write something like that so the actor wouldn't have to be in said episodes and you have a reason for not having him in an episode.
Yeah.
Or two.
Whereas here I feel like it's more for the purpose of like, well, we've done so much of like just Chandler and Monica just being together. Maybe we need to kind of like mix up their dynamics again a little bit so that there's more than just them being together doing couple stuff.
I mean, it's still that, but there's the added obstacle of because they're not together all the time. Like, what can we play with in his absence?
Yeah, and what kind of outside conflicts can we pull in rather than stuff that's like right here at home or whatever?
Yeah. So it creates a sense of diversity in their relationship. So, that stuff has been fun. And then we had
the punch. Ross breaking his freaking thumb, which healed real fast.
Super fast. I'm like, I guess you just gotta, punch it out to get over your
takes a week,
your betrayal issues with your buddies.
Yeah.
But now everything's good now, seemingly. What else do we have?
We got Ross at the freaking pediatrician. That was
yeah,
pretty funny.
because he still sees his pediatrician.
Little
Ross.
Rossi, Dr. Gettleman.
Yep.
Love that. Freaking, I like the way that the Mike storyline like kicked off. I thought the whole like blind date and then Joey's just like looking around for a guy. I thought that was kind of a charming segue into this.
Yeah, and he's seems to be a recurring guest star so far in like every episode he's been in. I believe he's been except for the birthday episode with Phoebe. He was not in that one technically. He's mentioned though. What else happened? Yeah, so we had
God, Joey.
she thought Monica thought Chandler was in a shark porn. That was funny, and then Joey.
That's a situation that is very funny. But that's a situation people asked last time about, like, oh, what do you think about Monica? Some people have specified her as like one of those characters that got like Flanderized or got kind of like character assassinated, as they would say. And that's a situation where I'm like, I feel like you could probably process this because, like, if you're not perturbed about the idea of Chandler watching porn, then like, it's weird. I feel like you could probably logically be like, were you watching porn and you just changed the channel? Like, it's such an...
It's an outlandish sort of...
yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, I thought it was a very funny... Like, in isolation, I thought it was funny. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like you're sharp enough to be like, did you change the channel?
Right. You just, I feel like people's intelligence kind of varies depending on the situation.
Depends on what we need for comedy.
Yeah, and they can't, contradict Monica not being down for him watching porn because we've done that before in a previous episode.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was a fun little, obtuse way to get that sort of storyline in there.
Yeah.
And then what else do we have in that episode?
Yeah, I mean, we had the freaking birthday dinner.
What was it? The C story of the episode. Joey not feeling like he was in the right apartment. He's like, "Oh yeah, I slept with the other girl."
That was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you called that like a mile away, but it was still kind of like a fun. It was still charming and like amusing and like silly. And then when he's like when everything makes sense, he's like, "Yep, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm Joey. I'm gross.
I'm Joey. I'm disgusting."
Yeah. So yeah, that was one of those where silly but amusing for sure. And then
I will say I was really impressed with these last couple episodes because I feel like a lot of stuff was happening, but yet it felt longer than 22 minutes, but I think just the way that they were able to utilize their time made it feel like a fuller episode, even though they were still within the time frame in which all of them are. And if it just with the people or Joey and Phoebe being at the dinner, and then Monica and Chandler fighting because he was smoking, and then the whole them getting locked out of the apartment thing. I thought, and then them. In addition to that, all being at dinner after the fact of their old things, I'm like, wow, there's a lot happening in this one episode. I'm happy the characters got to be together and all the storylines got to converge in this restaurant, and the little button to that was very entertaining as well.
Yeah, I think the last two were kind of like thick boys in that, like, yeah, you had like sometimes you'll have a strong, it'll be clear like what the title might be or what the clear A plot is, and some other times you kind of have everything is like equally proportional. And the episode 6, I mean, you've got like triple guest stars across 2 plot lines, and you've got all the stuff with Chandler. Like, yeah, there are times where episodes will feel like this is where the lion's share of the inspiration or the real games are going, and then we'll have like a more minor subplot, a more innocuous or like cheeky subplot. Whereas some of these, felt like pretty equally substantial.
This is the longest episode. Oh, this is the 200th episode. That's why it felt long. Okay.
That's right. All right. Running 31 minutes and 56 seconds. So it's an actual full half hour and change, not just the 22-minute half hour. 200th episode.
That's
well
awesome.
Done. And that makes total sense why it's so jam-packed. And two, I mean, like Chandler, being threatened, because some other, funniest guy I've ever met, like I thought that was a good, like, kind of core character thing to go after. I loved the arc of the Freddie Prinze Jr. plot line. I thought that was great. And the Phoebe stuff was hard. Like, I felt for that. I was sad. Like, I like Mike and David a lot and I know we've both been here like, oh, when's David going to come back?
Yeah.
And now that Mike's here, it is like a good dramatic choice to be like, hey, this great guy who we all love, let's bring back that other great guy that we all love.
Yeah, but
So.
it seems like they're going to keep dating and keep going strong. So, I'm rooting for Mike and Phoebe for the time being, because maybe he's in the rest of the show. I don't know. But if he's not in the rest of the show, I'm still holding out for David to come back in the final season.
Same.
All right, you guys. So, without further ado, let's jump into our fan questions.
Let's do that thing.
Let's chat it up with our friend Jacks. Our real friend Jacks. Where are they? Where they
that's
be?
right,
We got a couple.
Sorry, I got distracted by something else. But yes, we got Matt Worsham up top.
All right, Matt Worsham, let's get it. The scene where Ross breaks his thumb is one of the funniest physical comedy bits to me of the whole series. What have been your favorite slapstick physical comedy moments of the show so far?
Oh God, there's so many. The first one that comes into my mind, there's a moment where they're at like the laundry and Ross walks into the open like dryer door, just like face, and then he just
I think that's season
immediately
1.
falls over.
That's still one of my favorites.
And it was an early on one, but oh my God, this is one of those things where I know we've called them out in so many videos, and there are too many to name.
We've literally watched 200 episodes of the show.
Yeah.
In the span of like a few months. So there's some great ones.
Best Friends physical comedy. I mean, the pivot was great.
Pivot? Yeah. The leather pants was also great. Loved that one.
Because, there's kind of two, I feel like, tiers of this. There is the sort of major situational...
The season 10 one I'm not trying to look at.
Okay. Is it down there? All right. Is it still...
Wait, no. Do you...
Season 6, season 3, season...
Oh, no, my bad. I missed
We're okay.
Okay,
I tried to specify, but because I feel like there are two tiers. There are those ones that are like, the leather pants, which is like a whole ass situation across multiple scenes. And then there are things like the punch or him whacking his face on the laundry door that are just like a single beat or moment. And also, too, those times where like he'll switch into... I remember when he first gets the apartment and then like Phoebe and Rachel or whoever start freaking out, and then he like looks over and then, starts jumping and like being all silly with them. Like stuff like that really tickles me.
Also the Chandler dance every time he does that.
Chandler dance, I mean, is immaculate. God, I feel like there have been some other ones.
The turkey head is also a great one.
Turkey head is iconic. That's like a top tier Friends moment in any context. I feel like there have to be more, but these are some of the most iconic ones. And again, these
Unagi is great.
Oh yeah, I mean the that whole thing and him, doesn't he like flinch or freak out at some point in a pretty hilarious way?
Yeah, they catch him off guard and like did not use Unagi.
I'm trying to think because I would love to go back and catch what the moments are. It's like I associate David Schwimmer, the most with like surprise physical comedy and like how funny that is. But I feel like there are other characters / actors on the show who have been like, oh man, I feel like they've all gotten a chance, but the David Schwimmer ones definitely like stand out the most, I would say. But
I'm trying to think of other ones that involve other characters.
I mean, the routine is Ross and Monica, and I mean that was pretty iconic too.
Yeah, that was great. Love that routine.
Joey and all the clothes. I mean, that's a physical comedy.
No one's ready. Well, still one of the best episodes of the show.
Yeah, 100%. Phoebe's running. Phoebe's run was fun.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Golly. Yeah. There's a lot.
Those are the main ones that come to mind. I'm thinking.
Does this count as physical comedy?
Or that was a great bit.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just want people to comment, to fill the comments with your favorite slapstick moments, because I love that stuff so much. I guess that's it. The slapstick in particular.
Yeah.
But leave us yours.
This was you.
Jay Rushton, the show involved keys. What keys do you own? I got the keys to the place that I live. I have the keys to these various studios that we shoot in. I have at least one friend's key, just in case their cats ever need anything. I have the keys to my car.
That part.
I have these keys here. This one says create, and this one says enough. So those are just helpful kind of single word mantras. I have the key to the old coffee shop I used to work at that probably doesn't go to any lock anymore. I've got some random old keys that I bought at Antique and Oddities store. Pretty sure I've got some, like, you get a desk. Sometimes there's like a drawer with a key or something like that.
Yeah.
I have the
These
key
all
to
the keys you keep
immortality.
with you?
I have the
Okay,
key
yeah.
to your heart.
You do.
Which remind me to give that back to you.
You can have it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
Just testing you. I was gonna give it back. I got He Kwan movies on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I like Keegan-Michael Key.
He's a great
I've
Key.
got various Key and Peele sketches bookmarked on our YouTube account.
Yeah. Likewise. Let's see what keys I got.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's
They're in
your
my
key
pocket.
situation?
What's my key situation?
I was
All
gonna say,
right.
my keys are over there.
Yeah, my car keys here.
Hang
Got
on.
the key to my lady's
Go through your
place. Got the key to my place. I got an air tag. You should get an air tag. If you have ADHD like me, get a freaking air tag, guys. It helps you in pickles when you don't know where your keys are.
Yeah, it does. It's true. I also
I
have this key
have-
to one of our old studios.
I think I got like keys from my old job to open like my bank. Yeah, and a couple keys I don't know what they're to, but those are the main keys. I like to keep it. I keep a few keys, but I like to keep it relatively light on the key side.
I have a
I don't
memory
want to
of
be a janitor.
No, yeah, dude, I know that like we had a janitor back in school who was like famous. We called him Boss, and he had so many keys, so many keys.
Oh my god,
he had so many keys.
I believe you. Wow,
it was insane how many keys he had.
I feel like that's most janitors. They have all the keys.
They got too many keys. What are you doing with all? What are you gonna do with all them keys?
Doing all them keys?
All them keys, if you please.
Yeah, all them keys.
I'm gonna get you keys.
Get you keys up on your B's.
Yeah.
On all your knees.
Okay, just making sure we didn't miss any questions
Let's
here.
see. Let's see.
Let's get the key. I
The
had another
key in
key.
here.
No, I think
That's
that's
it.
good. I mean, I had another key joke, and I've since kind of forgotten what it was gonna be. So
It's okay. Well, you can tell them next
there's a
time.
key light in the room.
There's a key light.
There's a
That's
key
true.
light. Let's see. Let's keep it going.
Key.
Kingdom Hearts. I played a little bit. You get,
Okay.
You get the keys.
Yeah.
The black
Kiwis.
keys. Key what?
Kiwis.
Kiwis. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
Those are kind of key.
Yeah. Dang, there's so many different types of keys. There's piano keys. You say that one already?
Piano key. Well, I said the Black Keys, which is a band, but we can differentiate that even though they're in reference. Piano keys is still a different thing.
This is true.
So yeah, that counts definitely.
Yeah.
Keys. I think we've exhausted all.
We've
I haven't been given a
all
key
the
to the
options.
city yet, so
Okay.
But
You
until
have a key to my
then,
heart.
Key to my heart. Key to the city. Key. I want a lockbox
Key.
key.
There's
That would
key
be
lime
sick.
pie.
If you ever had a lockbox key, I have a key to a storage.
Okay.
It's my storage, not a storage. I have a key to
Someone's
a
storage.
storage.
I don't know
No.
whose it goes to.
I have a key to a storage space. Yeah.
I think we did it. We have
did
all
it.
the keys.
We did all the keys, and open those locks, man.
Open
Let
those
yourself be
locks.
free, and free to feel. Really feel.
Feel.
Unlock your inner Sandy.
Unlock your inner Sandy. Unlock your heart. Unlock it all. Okay.
Unpop and unlock.
Unpop and unlock. Well, you guys, that'll be it for us today. Stay lovely. Stay friendly. We'll see you in the next block.
We were off sync. We should do it again. Let's do it. And we'll see you.
We'll see you in the next block.
Better.
Hell yeah.
Better.
Cut the check.
Cut the tape. Print that one. Moving on.